I come in with my wrestling music. I come in with my wrestling music. Hey. I come in. What's happening? You already know what it is.
13, right?
This is episode 13, Kitchen Talk. 13. It is not a...
Nigga, we made it.
It is not a love show. It is not a...
Definitely not a love show.
It is not a love... It's not a love show.
Every time you say
not a cooking show.
It is not a cooking show. No, this is a show that we have conversations that you only have in the kitchen. Right? When you at home and you're around your people and you just kicking it, you're talking about shit that you wouldn't talk about outside. You're telling each other business. You're arguing. I argue a lot.
You call that airing dirty laundry?
Yeah.
Super debative.
Yeah, super aggressive over here. You know?
I'm in the right, that I'm sitting with the right people.
You sitting with the right people. Hey, hold on. I got sound effects. Ever since
you got sound effects, you think you all that.
I've been a different person. Let me tell you something right now, because for the people that's listening and don't know what's going on right now, not only do we have the Kitchen Talk crew, Ricky Hustle Hard,
yes,
your favorite tomboy, my man Petey Shotcha, aka McNougaty, okay? Kitchen Talk ladies in there, you know. Shout out to No Dubs.
No Dubs.
You know, shout out to Alicia, you know, doing her thing. She cooking and we having a great time.
With your fine ass.
Yeah, definitely.
You're welcome. He forgot about that.
We also have a special guest. We don't do guests like that.
Hold on, you forgot about your gym coach.
Shout out to Sir Connector over there, my man Greg Garvin. We have a guest. We don't really do a lot of guests. We try to keep it about us. We try to talk about us. We try to keep it all the way 100, right? At all times. Keep it real with your dog no matter what.
No matter what.
But we got somebody special in the building tonight, you know. We at home too. She's in my home. She goes by the name of the most fabulous, beautiful ist.
Beautiful.
If I don't even, that's not even a word. Beautiful ist, right? It's not even a word.
We made it up.
You know the incomparable Tahiry.
Hey.
Woo! Incomparable. You ain't know a hood nigga could use a word like that. Yeah, I done came up. I done made it. How you been?
I'm doing well. Thank you for having me at home.
You in the home.
It's about that time.
It's about that
I
time.
was feeling like a stepchild. 13th episode. And here comes Tahiry in the kitchen.
I know.
We had to warm him up for you.
Yeah, I wanted to make it right. Yeah, I wanted to make it right. You understand? How you been? Is everything going good?
I'm doing well. I can't complain. You know, just doing what I do. Grinding and dealing with the whole pandemic shit.
Pandemic. You been in the news lately?
I mean, it's part of my
Part of what?
part of the business.
You might. You
Just push it down.
Yeah. Part of your business. You been.
I mean, it comes with the territory.
It's a lot been going on.
A lot.
A lot has been happening.
Right.
So everybody know you didn't did Love and Hip Hop and all that, you know, stuff like that, right. Shit like that, right?
You ain't done Love and Hip Hop?
Did I?
Sure did.
Yeah.
Sure did.
Yeah.
We done did.
Yo, you know what's so crazy?
We done did the Love and the Hip Hop.
Who did the Love and Hip Hop?
We both. I mean, we did it separate.
Oh.
All right. Don't start another fucking rumor.
Shit started to happen just now. You know, I didn't know it was happening to the weed. Oh Lord, you know, is this the new episode? No, but look, people come up, they say, yo, I know you from Love and Hip Hop, and I'm like, damn, nigga, I was only on 8 episodes. The fuck,
right?
I was only on 8 episodes ever.
8 episodes is a lot of episodes.
I guess.
The whole season.
Facts.
The whole season.
You was only on a season, right?
No. Season. I'm mad because I was only on 8 episodes. The season was like 17.
Oh, okay, because now the season being double.
So
right. So here's the thing: whatever that you're not in, you don't get paid for.
You're too expensive,
you
though. They probably was like, let's cut that check a little short because we don't want
you gonna minimize this nigga.
Yeah, I wanted a lot of money. Yeah, definitely. And we worked it out. They told me that they felt like I robbed them.
You probably was trying to be in your, best behavior. So
you was being Brooklyn.
You didn't know too much.
Yeah, I tried to. For me, I wanted to control the narrative. I didn't want to go in there looking and damage the brand.
Right.
You understand? And walk away from there with my integrity being, jeopardized.
Compromised.
Then
A
I
lot
got
of that shit happens.
yeah, because then I gotta face niggas and like, yo, damn boy, why you was up there acting crazy, looking crazy? I gotta deal with that. You understand? I gotta look niggas in the face at the end of the day. You know what I mean?
Every day.
Every day.
Yeah,
Every day.
some shit you just can't come back from.
You're right. You're right about that.
But you you did that and you did that well. You did that well.
I do it well.
You do it well.
I mean, I myself try to go in there and control my own narrative as well. It's a bit of a tug of war, but because you're not in control of what's edited,
Right.
and you see this shit as it goes. So we watch the episode as it goes. But for the most part, I am myself. I don't know how to be no one else, and I think that's why the crowds relate to me. Women love me because I'm not pretending to drive what I don't drive, do what I don't do. You know what I'm saying? I live my life in front of the camera, and I just am Tahiry.
Right.
Dope. She was rough on there too.
Yeah.
She was real rough on there.
What you mean rough? What you talking about?
That was cold, man. That man, was that Times Square?
What happened?
That man proposed her in Times Square.
I love
She said no.
Shit.
What the fuck was I supposed to do?
Damn.
Because it was
That
on
was
Times
rough.
Square. I'm supposed to like say yes if I didn't feel like you guys gotta.
that was
it
a
don't
lot,
even,
though.
That was
no, it
rough.
wasn't
That was rough,
I mean,
though.
I'm just saying like.
Unfortunately, it was just in front of the camera. She
First of
wasn't
all,
That pushed my
allowed about
proposal
it.
back. I was like, nah.
First of all, this is old. This
Can't
is
pull
old.
a Joe Budden
Right.
out there.
But it's old, and I think that people still bring it up to this day. And I was like about 7 to 8 years ago.
Right.
I don't care if you did it in the kitchen, in the bathroom, at a Chinese store, in 42nd Street, jumping off a fucking cliff, or bungee jumping. I don't care if you bought President fucking Obama to me, and I respect the president.
No, you gonna marry Obama. I don't hear that shit.
I'm not saying
You
I'm not
saying
gonna marry
yes
Obama. I'm
to
saying
Obama.
if Obama would have called and said, "Yo, Tahiry, I got something to tell you. He wants to marry you," I still would have probably said no.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
Barack, no.
I would, yeah, not Barack. I would have told Barack, "Yo, Barack."
Tell him no.
She
I
not
would've been
front
like,
for
"Yo, I'm
nobody.
cool." Like
That's
it's just
it.
not. It's just I'm not getting.
It's a
swindled.
problem.
What you
I'm
say?
not getting swindled.
She not
into, like a
fronting for
yes if I
nobody.
don't feel it. I was
So-
being myself. I was being real.
So
I had to deal with that shit. None of y'all. TV.
Nah, I just said it was rough.
TV is entertainment, though. You guys have to also understand
That's
that.
good little suit on. That was rough, man.
on his knees too.
That's what you do when you propose.
Is that
Right.
so? I've never
You get on your
proposed.
knees. Well, I've
You've got a lot of
I
proposals.
said no to 3 rings.
Whoa, let's
You
see
a
it.
bitch will know.
Oh,
You
yeah.
a
No,
bitch
it's
will know.
not that.
Let's go.
Bitch will know. How
Bitch
you
will know.
I mean, you know what guys do when you're ready to leave, when you exit, they try to pull all the magic tricks out their bag,
Facts.
or they buy you little dogs and shit. I'm
So
tired of
so
the
3
little
different.
things.
So let me
I'm
understand.
tired
this.
of the puppies.
I'm tired of the don't bring me a puppy.
Let me understand this.
Stop it.
Three different guys
Right,
proposed to you,
right,
and you said no.
right.
Why?
Because it wasn't working.
So
Full
because
time to charm.
Oh yeah, definitely. Because I know what I don't want now.
you know
I wasn't ready back then either. I'm not gonna say I was like the bombingest girlfriend ever. Of course
bombiness. I like that word.
That's the
Bombiness.
word. We should have like a little thing.
Yeah, I like that.
I
Yeah.
wasn't
Did he
a
pop that up
bombiness.
over the screen?
Yeah, bombiness.
I wasn't
Yeah.
a bombiness, and then we give it a little definition, girlfriend either. You know what I'm saying? It was a lot of growing pains, and we go through ups and downs. And I was in my 20s, and like I didn't. I'm kind of cool though. Like I'm a keeper, so of course the man's gonna want to bring a ring.
Is that so?
I'm definitely
Okay.
I'm a keeper.
Okay.
You ain't got
Okay.
to define that
Confidence
one.
is okay. Oh, it's got niggas walking in here.
So that was the 3rd ring, but this one was on TV, and we were going through a lot of stuff that the world didn't know, and I wasn't gonna say yes, and I didn't know, it was a surprise, and I went with my gut. I could have lied and did different, just for the sake of the TV show. But to me, that was real. It was a real moment. It was my future. It was.
Did you know that was gonna happen? Or
No, I wasn't even dressed for it. If you see a lot of these episodes, if you ever are wondering what is being edited and how, some things don't ever make sense. Why would I be wearing a little tiny leather? It was below 0 on 42nd Street. I was freezing my ass, and I have a lot of ass.
You could have.
Lot of ass. Hold on.
Yeah, a lot of ass. Thank you.
Listen,
It's a lot of ass. It's a lot of ass,
You
man.
could have said yes, and then when they said cut, like nigga, you know I ain't marrying you. I didn't want to embarrass you.
but you're right. I could have did that. But I didn't. I wasn't. It was real. It was happening in real time.
You was in a
It
real
wasn't-
moment.
Yeah, it was a real moment.
It was a real moment.
I turned around, I see my sister, like everybody crying. I'm like, oh, these bitches knew. Oh, we got beef.
Damn, it was a real moment.
It was a real
Damn.
moment.
What was going through
quiet
your
car ride?
What was going through your head when he got on his knees?
What the fuck is so funny, man? ready.
I just
At the
just
time,
really
I don't remember. I was just saying no, like no, not right now. Like,
You were saying no in your head.
I was saying it on camera too. Like I was saying like, oh my God, no, I'm not. Like don't do this.
What I'm trying to understand.
Oh, so you gave him like a hint, like don't go.
No. We were there. It was in the moment. It comes out on TV.
So every guy that proposed to you on
a little different.
Well, they don't get on one knee though. They got on one knee.
The first one did. I was graduating high school into college, so I walked into college freshman year with a ring on. Then we broke up. Thank you, Jesus.
Thank you, Jesus.
Yeah, because you gotta understand, like sometimes as women we don't get that, we don't understand why relationships don't work, and we're so busy beating ourselves up and thinking what I could have did different, what did I do wrong? Because we kind of blame ourselves a lot. Or oh my God, why do I feel the way I feel about this person? And then you realize that you dodged a bullet, that you have to listen to the universe and God and just take it as a relationship. And it wasn't failing, it was just an experience. So the next time around, you don't make the same mistakes with the next person. Did I just preach?
Yeah, you just preached.
That was good though. That was real good.
So then my exes,
Okay.
the 3 rings. One, I was a senior in high school going into freshman year.
So
with a ring.
you basically come up here saying niggas want to wife you.
So basically, you Lord of the Rings.
I'm just saying that didn't
rings.
work. We were young. I was young, and he was doing a lot. He was out there doing the most, and he thought that the ring was gonna keep me at home. While he was busy running the streets.
Right.
I wasn't doing that. I kept going to school. I said no. I said yes. I kept the ring.
Right.
I kept the ring. We broke up. Whatever.
Right.
Second guy.
Whoa,
I kept that ring. Yeah, he let me keep it though.
Oh, he let you?
Yeah, I didn't beef about it. My mom has
that
it.
back.
My mom has it. My mom wears that ring.
You said the ring is still around.
My mom has it.
Oh wow.
And then the second guy was just, we was different states, and he wanted me to do what he wanted me to do. So he didn't want me to become a cop, so I had to work for the hospital if that's what he wanted me to do. I couldn't go to the bathroom without him, without having, I remember we would be in places, and if I didn't have a chaperone that I couldn't move around freely, if I wanted to stand up and clap at a concert, if people were behind me, I had to sit, don't clap. Like he was like really controlling. So when that ring came, I was like, ooh, no, I have to go.
Right.
So
right.
I came back I was living in Florida at the time. And then the third ring that everybody saw, and you guys have seen how that turned out.
You got any rings lately?
Oh, no. Because I'm chilling. I'm chilling. I don't even care about that.
Nobody trying to follow up behind that.
42nd? It's not even 42nd Street. It could be anywhere. When you love somebody, it could be anywhere.
He was thinking about it like, damn, boy.
Woo!
That's hard bottoms
doesn't
on.
matter. If people love you, it could be. I could pull up. I come out of the bedroom. You could be like, "Will you marry me?" And I'll marry you. You know what I'm saying? Like it's not about.
It's just that easy.
If you love somebody,
it don't matter.
You got a ring?
Nope.
Petey, bring that ring bring that ring from backstage.
But I never wanted to get married, and the people that were with knew I didn't want to get married.
So you start a relationship saying you don't want to get married?
Okay. Tahiry, this is not a
You
love
didn't
show.
want to get married?
Being honest with y'all.
Okay, we're not allowed.
You never want to get married?
Shut up. Now I'm thinking differently, but before I never wanted to get married because I don't feel like I was mature enough to handle what comes with marriage, like for better or worse. It feels restricted. And I feel like whatever we can do, like in the marriage, we could do outside of the marriage. And if you do something that I don't like, I want to be able to leave with no type of ties, no type of extraness.
So it's commitment. You're a commitment. Like you don't do commitment.
She's a cheater.
I'm not a cheater.
She got a problem with cheating.
I'm not a cheater at all. I'm loyal as fuck. But I guess
you never cheated.
And then you just see, like I've been around a lot of married people, so you see certain things, and it's just like I don't want that.
Well, I grew up and I was ready to think about the white dress and shit.
I never thought about the white dress.
I was ready. I was like, what? I'm gonna find a husband. I'm gonna have me 3 kids. I'm gonna have a white picket fence. I was all with it.
I was always career driven though.
That's what they raised me to think that I'm supposed to that's what I'm supposed to be.
Yeah,
Georgia get married in sneakers. I can see it now.
Yeah, definitely.
Maybe.
Definitely.
I can see it now. White sneakers on her dress.
Like, I mean, my dad's married, my sister's married. They're married. Like, you know what I mean? I want marriage to be what I want it to be. I want it to be a partnership, whatever I want.
It's not a love show, but that's what it's supposed to be.
Like,
no, she out here projecting again.
How am I projecting?
Because you're trying to get a husband. You want one of these niggas to be like, Joey,
I'm not trying to get a husband at all.
Shit,
You already got 3 proposals.
That means nothing. It wasn't the right ones. That wasn't who I'm supposed to be with. The universe, guys, nobody wanted that.
She trying to catch Jordan.
Good.
Jordan?
Yeah, Jordan
ring.
got 6 rings. She got 3. She had
she got 3 rings.
She's trying to
I
catch
said
Jordan.
no is what I'm
So
saying.
listen.
Yeah.
I said no.
Hey, listen. Lately, it's been a lot going on. There's been a lot of talk about this other show that you was on.
Marriage boot camp.
Marriage Boot Camp.
Spit it out, Maino.
Right?
Let's talk about it.
Yeah, let's talk about it because listen, shout out to my brother Vado.
Shout out to the
That's
guy.
my guy. All right. I wanted Vado to come up here. We talked about it, but it was a lot going on, and I seen a lot of people. You motherfucker!
Right.
What the fuck is you doing? Turn that off.
Open the refrigerator
Kick
and
this
take
nigga
it
out.
out.
All right, that's it.
Yeah, it's out.
Sunnydale boys.
Tight ass sweatpants he got on. He got to go.
Sunnydale boys got to get the fuck out of here now.
Check this out. It was like a lot of people going at Vado for that attempted, strangulation. You understand?
Chill out.
I'm not laughing at that.
No,
Chill out.
Fucking,
No.
You know, there's the way
Chill
you
out.
describe shit sometimes.
Because you're a bitch with stranglers yourself. So
Don't
chill out.
put my business out. I've done shit that I'm not proud of.
Oh,
It was men though. It was men.
Man, I choke niggas like.
Choke
Oh,
niggas.
he slapped niggas too, but that's another story.
I never understood it. Like, yo, bro, why you choking?
I'll tell you this much. The men that choke a woman, or they don't ever touch a man that way.
No, I never have a problem with having.
It's hard for a man that touch a woman and touch a man.
Let me put this out
Don't
there.
make me pussies,
Let me
right?
put this out there.
Unisex.
Don't do that. Don't fucking do that, Rick. Unisex. Don't-
Choke, it don't matter. His hands is getting this little form right here. He don't know how to act.
He just formed.
Yo, listen. Let me say this.
It just fits perfectly.
Yeah, these look.
As it pertains to women, I just want to say, in my life, in my journey, I've done things that I'm not proud of. Okay. However, but the type of nigga that you like describing, like the kind of nigga that go home and take all his problems out on his girl, and then when it comes to niggas, he has no aggression. I'm exactly the opposite. I'm probably more aggressive when it comes to niggas than anything. You understand? Because those most people I had problems with my whole life.
Right.
All my life been having problems with niggas. Damn.
Nigga going to house,
Are you
going
the
to house,
problem?
beat his girl. Niggas on the block selling the store for backwoods.
Exactly.
Suck a nigga.
Suck a nigga.
Yo,
right?
go to the store, bro.
Don't have no energy for niggas.
No energy.
I got
But
no
yet-
energy for women.
They got all
Come across
energy.
those type of dudes too.
Yeah, we don't.
I don't think my guy's that type though.
Vado,
Yeah.
Vado, listen, we're not gonna make it about my guy because at the end of the day, we want to talk to Tahiry. We want to hear her story because here's the thing, right? It looked like it was both of y'all having some type of issue with each other, and I know how shit could be. Like, cause I had girls swing on me.
And you know how reality TV
I had to
is.
right.
No, wait, whoa, that's not
I had
what
to
happened.
defend
That's
myself.
not what happened. But no, that's what you guys saw.
You started that shit
No,
though.
I
You
didn't.
did throw the orange though.
It was an apple. I'm gonna need you to get your
Oh,
facts
sorry.
right.
All right,
It's a
that-
fruit.
That's one.
You threw a fruit.
That even sounds fruity. It sounds for you to even anyway. But you know how edits are, so don't act like you know what reality TV is. Act like you know that if we're filming for 24 hours, well, you have been on that show. That show has cameras for 24 hours.
24 hours.
24 hours, we had been there like maybe 4 days already of 24 hours. Even when you're pillow talking in bed, there's a mic and there's a camera in the room.
Really?
Yes, it's 24 hours. So it
So
was a
nothing
lot.
else, no sex, none of that happening in
Yes,
there?
they could happen. They could happen, yes.
They filming that though.
Everything, there's cameras everywhere for 24 hours. There's only a little place in the house where you can creep off to call your children if you have some. The Wi-Fi is very low, so you can't really connect with the outside world too much.
Really?
It is in the house for 15 to 17 days. Well, I would say 15 because the first 2, they put you in a hotel and you're not able to talk to anyone. And even if you work out, you have security with you. You don't know who's in the house till you walk in.
That's crazy.
It's amazing. It was a great experience.
You liked it?
I loved it. It was a great experience for me.
I don't like
It
it.
was. It's an actual therapy. Like there's actual therapists. Like he's an actual therapist. There's an actual judge, and you leave the house and they actually call you to check up on you and know that you're doing good. They follow up.
But they not in the house with you.
They're in the house. They're watching us 24 hours a day.
Wow.
So by the time we got to the apple throwing, we were there 4 days of frustration and a lot of shit that didn't air.
Okay, so when you talk about frustration, this is a personal frustration.
Yes, every couple had their own shit going on.
So y'all wasn't really a couple?
So we was in the house. We was
In
trying
real
to
life,
we
y'all
was
was-
trying to figure that
I was
out.
trying to figure that out.
We was trying to figure it out. We was in there because we've been friends for so long, and I was like, shit wasn't working out around me, and he's always been in my face, my buddy, my nigga, my homie. And we always hung out, and he would always be like, get dressed, let me take you on a date, let's do this, let's do that. And we finally started to try to see if we could take it to that level. Right. And we had issues, because he would look at me and be like, man, you don't ever take me serious. So I was like, I bet. So we started to kind of go that route, and then we got in the house trying to figure out, is it worth us? Because you know what happens when you're friends and you start dating someone? You might be risking your friendship as well. So after being friends with him for 20 years, we take it to the next level, and the shit don't work out, then I'm just what we're going through right now. I'm not speaking to him. We're not speaking.
But let me ask you though, because it's marriage boot camp, so y'all had issues.
Okay, so
before?
marriage boot camp is not only about marriage.
No, not married. Not saying that. What I'm saying is
we
that
wasn't
y'all was having issues
we
prior to that.
We weren't meeting. We weren't
vibing.
Yeah. So we was trying to figure it out.
Okay, and then when y'all got there, then it just.
And then now we stuck. Like now I'm not traveling. I'm gonna see when I get back. I'm gonna hang out with you. You'll come through. Well, now we in the house, 15 days straight. Waking up next to you, going to sleep next to you, eating with you, talking about our business
y'all
issues.
Live together.
Now we in the house.
Stuck together.
There's no, that's it. Like, we don't even know who's in the house with you.
I have a question.
Yes.
So, dating your friend, right? Somebody that you knew for a long time. Do you feel like a lot of he said you didn't take him seriously. So do you feel like a lot of the frustration came from the fact of like, now I can't tell you certain things or whatever because we're dating, or
I was disappointed. It's because he knew a lot about me when we walked into the house. When he knew me, right? He knows me. So the first minute we walk into the house, I kid you not, we walk into this house. 30 minutes into being in that house, the doctor comes out, and the first person they put on screen was Vado, and he had not so nice things to say about me, and I was hurt.
Okay.
And that's it. It was like, boom, all gloves is off. Like, this is what you're doing to me. Like, it's me and you in this house.
Right.
And so it was kind of like I felt betrayed because I felt like he knew me as Tahiry. And now that we were trying to take it to the next level, you're using all that as ammo against me.
Right.
That's like me and you
your
knew I did it before.
vulnerabilities.
So now we on camera too. So now you saying this
say
shit
me
to the
and- me and
world.
you?
No, I'm just saying it's like
No,
me and you. It's like me and you. You know what I'm saying? Trying to take it to the next level. And you know me, right? And you know of me. We hung out, and then boom, we go on national TV, and you're like, yeah, you know this thirst. You know she's acting like a thirst bucket. I was like, who the fuck are you talking to? You know what I'm saying? It's like the brand we talk about. He sees how hard I work, and we get on national TV. He makes it sound like I'm just out here, thotting.
Right.
And that to me was completely threw me
And
off
it's like,
guard.
you're supposed to be my friend.
Like, you're supposed
first.
to be like, we're here. Like, if that's how you felt for me, why didn't you tell me on the couch? So this is all happening on national TV day 1, 2, 3. Shit that didn't air, shit that happened, and then comes the drill where the apples happened. Which, by the way, I took full responsibility for. Which, by the way, I apologized for. Which, by the way, I was kept in that house, and he was kept in. They were supposed to send us both home. They did it because they wanted us to both do the work.
Let's go back a little bit. How did it get to the throwing of the
well, after being
vegetables?
in the house for fruits, after being on the house for 3 to 4 days of all the frustration and watching what this man really thinks about you, and us having our own beefs in our rooms and stuff, and him not really like always being super high drunk because it's mad liquor in the house. And
they keep you drunk
no, they
over
don't
there.
keep you drunk. It's an option, dog. Like,
is there drugs?
No,
they give you everything that you
ask for.
No booger sugar, no.
No.
And they basically give you whatever you want.
If you say, hey, when you walk into that house, you submit a list of what you want in the fridge.
Oh, so you can party.
The fridge,
and then they're gonna judge you for it.
No. They tell you, Tahiry, submit the list. Yeah. So everything I needed, whether it was Trader Joe's, Whole Foods, whatever it is that I wanted, they had it for me. There was no ifs, ands, or buts.
Oh, I like that.
So if I wanted I probably asked for my Casamigos or my Kettle One or whatever it was bottles of Tito's waiting for me, my alkaline water, anything I wanted. So then there was this little black phone in the corner of the thing, and you're like, yo, we out of Hennessy, we out of Tito's. So whoever wanted whatever time you get.
Oh, okay.
So ain't nobody getting you drunk. You are an adult.
Right.
So now we're in that house and we go through drills. So there's 2 drills a day. Drills of, couples drills to kind of strengthen your relationships, to work on yourselves and each other to figure things out. And that specific drill was a shock bracelet. So we both had shock bracelets.
I remember that.
I saw that.
Yeah.
Right. Having shock bracelets, you have the remote that partners, with my shock bracelet. Then there's a list of stuff that I do that might be fucking up my relationship, and then there's a list of things that I know that you do that fuck up our, So anytime I do these things, I can shock you. Okay. It's a punishment, kind of like a reminder, and then that's when you start picking up. Okay, I scream too much.
Kind of like to break the habit.
Right, to break the habit, but you don't know what these things are. The opposite. You get what I'm saying?
Right. The things that bother the other person.
So basically, you have to figure out what it is
while you're getting shocked. If you're doing
and
that,
then correct yourself.
Right.
That's dope.
Right, but the shock hurts.
I'm sure.
Right. So I already knew that I'm a screamer. I already knew that I roll my eyes. I already knew because he was taunting me with this shit. So he wasn't following instructions. He wasn't waiting for me to do them. He'd be like, "Oh dear, I can't hear you," and I'd be like, "Huh?" And then I was like, "Oh, this nigga's trying to play with me." Right. So to him, it was a game. But while he's playing this game because he's drinking and he thinks it's fun, he is shocking the shit out of me. So this whole time I'm getting shocked in my wrist. So you grab a glass, if you had a glass and they shock you, the glass is on the floor. Like, it's just
really
dirty.
So you're annoyed.
So it's shock. I'm like, yo, why are you shocking me? I'm not doing shit. Shock. Right. And he just shock. And he kept shocking. So I stayed away. So I walked away from him twice. I walked into the kitchen twice. Like, I did things to try to stay away from him, but he just kept shocking me. And then I lost it. Because he was shocking the shit out of me.
Makes sense.
And he thought it was a game. But when it aired as if he was just quiet, shocking me, and I was doing all the things that the list
Right. I mean, listen, in relationships, shit happens.
I mean, that's
shit
fine.
happens.
I'm just telling you what it is.
I get on your nerves, you get on my nerves, shit happens.
But, like I said, once that shit happened with the apples, by the way, when I threw the apples, it wasn't meant to hit the nigga. It was funny they were apples. I didn't mean it that way, but I did apologize.
You didn't do anything, though.
No,
at that point.
That's not true. No? There was mad shit around us.
Okay.
They were apples. And if you see, I have a smirk because I didn't really think it was gonna be that serious.
Right.
And I did accept full responsibility for it, and I did apologize for it as well. It just didn't air because if it aired, it'd be boring.
Okay. So you apologized before the other.
Oh no! Once all that shit happened, it was big chaos. It was a big mess, and they tried to get us to have some type of conversation. They did make sure that I felt safe, that I didn't feel threatened, and that they kept us away from each other. And then when everything kind of cooled down a bit, we had a chance to be by each other. But that was it.
Because sometimes on TV,
so you had to make up.
Nah, there was no making up.
Right, but here's the thing.
There was no making up, but there was some kind of communication because it would happen so fast.
So today, you're not made up. It's not over.
I'm not. I'm good.
Damn, that's the bad thing about it.
Good,
you know
but are y'all cool?
No, I'm not cool. You know why? Because when you come out the house, instead of saying everything that he's been saying, just say, yo, I was drunk, I don't remember. Because we saw each other the next day with security. He couldn't be by me without security. We had to film the commercial for the show. We still working, by the way.
Right.
So the network made sure that I felt safe. And we still working. And the first thing he said to me was like, yo, I was fucked up. I don't remember yesterday. You know what I'm saying? So why don't you come out the house when we're going through, why don't you come out the house and say that? Say I was fucked up. She was fucked up, or we both fucked up. But I know that she was wrong, I was wrong, and I don't remember because I was that drunk and high. Why don't you say that?
Simple, apple on the bridge.
But he didn't say that. He said, oh, she's so aggressive. In 20 years that I've known this man, nothing that happened in the house has ever happened outside the house.
Can I ask you this, though?
What?
Because my issue with this, and I didn't mean to cut you off, is that the thing about reality TV and the thing about sometimes when you're in emotion, you're in the heat of emotion, it may present you in a certain way that you're really not. Like I know that dude, and I don't think that he's like a woman abuser or anything.
He's never
like that.
touched me. I've never felt unsafe around him.
I want to make sure that we put that out there because sometimes like you can be caught in emotion, caught in your emotions and react. And that's just your human reaction.
Absolutely.
And regret your reaction.
And that's what, and I'm fine. And listen, he's never, ever, we've never had any kind of friction outside for 20 years. Come through, it don't matter. Like he's had bitches pull up and try to fucking flip on me about us being around each other that he's been dating at the time. And still we have that, you know what I'm saying? Like we fucking vibe. Right. And still now, the only thing that's hurt is one, I don't have my friend. You know what I'm saying? My nigga. Like that's the sad part about the whole thing. Two, that chat not even friends over a fucking show. No, two, you didn't step out and say, yo, I fucked up, she fucked up, and I don't remember that day.
But hold on, Tahiry.
Do you believe him?
Hold on.
Do you feel like he was intoxicated?
I know he was intoxicated.
Yeah, but they both was a little. Listen,
I was drinking too.
Listen to
Some
this
people
though,
don't like to take accountability for their part.
But here's the thing: if you go, if you go on social media,
she is taking accountability.
If you go to social media, yes, I am.
She just took accountability.
If you go on social media, people are saying that I did it, and I'm tired of saying I did.
But you don't have
I took accountability for throwing these apples.
Do you not think that he's taking accountability?
I don't think he has.
She just said that he
sometimes
can't
it's best to
say
be quiet
his
about
part.
certain things.
But
I've also been quiet too. I've let people drag me through the mud over apples.
You gotta be quiet, let it pass.
Yeah,
But here's the thing. Like I said, some things didn't make it on air, and that's just reality TV.
What you looking at me like that for? What's your problem?
I got an issue.
Why are you checking her?
Like, what's the problem?
This is a long going thing.
Anyway,
I understand what you're saying.
Look,
though.
I literally I know what happened in that house. I did apologize and took accountability. I've said that a number of times. But I don't know what people want from me.
They want to keep it going. Yeah. It don't even. At the end of the day, you said exactly what you needed to say. You took accountability for your part, and however people take this, however people take that, you hold your shit down.
And not only that, but you gotta also understand that shows.
What you gonna do? What are you gonna do?
Shows air what they air, right. And that's
this is what I want to ask you.
But people don't like the truth. It's not dramatic enough. So people
Smurf over here.
No, shut the fuck up. People don't like the truth. They just wanna take a narrative and go with it because it makes them feel better about it.
But let's just say this: no matter what I thrown, like a man is never supposed to put his hands on a woman. Let's just also say that.
But hold up.
Hold on. Please.
I draw the line at the apple. I ain't gonna lie.
The apple. What about a knife?
But that's
I ain't worried about the knife. The apple. That's why I'm drawing my line at.
Well,
what I'm gonna say is this.
Nah, I've been joking.
What I'm gonna say is this. Nobody's perfect. As a human, depending on what has transpired,
right,
you may react in a way that you may regret.
That's true.
So what I'm saying is, like a man is never supposed to hit a woman. Ever. Indeed, I agree with that. Now I'm not making no excuses, right? Have I always been the proud spokesman?
Hell no.
Shut up, man. Damn. What I'm saying is that as a human person, as a human being, we may offend one another. We may do things to one another that cause one of us to react in a certain kind of way that may be regretful, and it may be despicable, and it may be something that you're ashamed of. So but that's a living experience.
And a woman should also never put her hands on a man.
Facts.
Women do,
but they shouldn't.
It happens.
They should. I mean, as a mom, I'm a mom of boys, so like, I believe.
Go ahead, George.
I'm gonna fuck him up. I don't believe men should put their hands on women, and I also don't believe that women should put their hands on men. But we have a lot of women who think that just because a man is not supposed to put their hands on them, that they could take advantage of that.
Right.
And I would never tell my kid to, if a woman puts her hands on you, to knock her head off. Right. But at the same time, if she's getting crazy, you're gonna have to, restrain her. You know what I mean? So it's a little niggas believe in shaking the shit out of somebody, but stopping her from hitting you, whatever it is,
or walking away or something.
But even walking away may not even be enough.
Sometimes women talk to you a certain type of way, right?
That's another thing.
But that's on you.
Provoking.
That's on you.
I want to address that.
Nigga, use a bitch. Suck my dick, you pussy nigga. You ain't gonna do nothing.
I've done that.
That right there, you can't. Here's my problem with that.
But I'm ready to fight when I do.
But here's the thing.
I laugh at stuff like that.
When you provoke, but you can't do that with every man.
You can't do that with every man.
That's not. So if men is not supposed to hit women, that's understood, right? Universally, that's the rule. But when a woman is talking like that,
you're being verbally. Now,
what happens?
Abuse.
Now, if you didn't do anything to warrant that, okay,
right,
because there's niggas that be like, you stupid bitch.
That's still wrong too.
That's wrong too. That's verbal abuse. Now, what I'm saying is
physical abuse.
If it gets to a point, usually it gets to a point. Now, if a chick is just talking crazy to you just because she mad or whatever, okay, cool, you're bugging. You know what I mean? I feel like if I gotta talk at this point, if I gotta talk to you like that, then we don't need to even have. We don't even need to be together.
And I need to address that as well, because on the show, I seem to be that I have a mouth on me, and I do have a mouth on me.
Where you from again?
Harlem.
Oh, yeah, okay.
I do have a mouth on me. And addressing that as well, there was this one part where he's sitting next to me and he's mocking the rap song because we had to write our lyrics. They gave us like 30 minutes to write. I didn't even think I could do it, but I did. I had a hook.
Bars.
I was proud of my motherfucking self. He killed the shit. You know, he was mad excited to be that motherfucker. It was having fun. And my hook was like, I need a man, not a boy, right? So there's a part on this show where he's like, he's mimicking me. He's like, I need a man, not a boy. And I said to him, you're probably one of the brokest niggas I've ever seen.
That was foul.
Wait, can I finish?
That's a second foul highlight.
For real. That was
first is saying no, and then
okay. Now here's the thing about that as well. If you notice what he said, I need a man, not a boy. Why would that be my response? It doesn't make any sense. It wasn't what I said at that moment. He said some shit to me about fucking being a fucking groupie or a fucking thirst bucket, and that was my response. So it was blow for blow. It was blow. We went blow for blow on that one, but then the editing.
Okay.
They snuck that in. It doesn't make sense. If he says I need a man and a boy, why would I respond to that like that? I would have been like,
okay, I can understand that, right?
I got it.
But either way, that was a very low blow.
Listen,
he came for her.
He came for me.
We heard you. But
I'm just saying, he came for her. Like, you gotta.
He came for me. And in the toes of men that I've dated, being the brokest is actually fucking dope because niggas is never broke. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of like, you know what I'm saying?
How's that dope?
I'm just saying, if you break the
word. No, don't try to mess. All right, get out of here. What are you talking about?
If you got a $70 million nigga and you got a $30 million nigga and you're the brokest of them both, you still popping. But anyway, that was the tough crowd tonight. Tough crowd.
So you said even though he's the brokest, he still got money compared to them.
And he still got you.
Because they got 100 million, he got 40. You broke it to him, but he still got 40.
Right, but it's not about the money. Boom, again. We went blow for blow on that one, and the way they edited it, the way it was seen on TV was that I said something at a moment where I was just coming for him, and it wasn't like that.
Here's the thing with that statement, though.
Here we go.
The way you broke that down.
There the ego go.
Damn, what the? Can I be great? God damn. This is the only.
I hate when she used that word ego.
I know y'all hate it.
This has nothing to do with you.
I hate that.
This has nothing to do with you.
Everything is not ego.
Yes, it is for men.
Some shit is principle.
Listen what I'm saying.
What is principle?
How are we gonna get on national TV and you gonna tell me how you feel about me on national TV when you could have told me in my
That's embarrassing. That's embarrassing in front of millions of people.
Hard to build my brand and be out of a nigga's shadow, and I work. He see me bust my ass.
I get that
the right way. I'm not rolling over sucking dick for anything I have.
Get that.
So he could turn around and be on national TV trying to play me.
I get that.
So that here we go. What's up? What
so
you want?
So listen to this.
They don't like that. They don't like that.
Come as financials.
Hold on. The way that.
And that was just me hitting her.
Spiteful, right? Yeah.
That ain't even a fact.
That was light.
That was me just going back and
that was light.
Trying to cut deep.
Now you cut me.
That's what I'm saying.
The
so that's what I'm saying.
In TV land don't understand that 30 million, 100 million thing.
And the people in TV land don't understand that he's trying to.
And I'm not just fucking a nigga for bread.
There we go.
If that was the case, I wouldn't be with half of these bum ass niggas anyway.
There she go.
Hey, I don't want nothing in it. Just give me my straight.
So again, when it comes to Tahiry, at least,
we need to calm down.
I don't walk in and out of places throwing apples or fucking somebody up or calling niggas broke on TV, but I will hit you back if you hit me.
Okay,
she's defending herself.
I'm about to shut her mic off, and your mic about to get shut off too.
They don't like it. They don't. Why my mic gotta get shut off?
You about to get fixed.
I'm gonna fix you up in a minute. And then everybody say we picking on Georgie, right?
You couldn't wait for a female to come in here. Now you got a female in here, and you going crazy.
Wait, so now
I
handle niggas like you, see?
And that's why I handle
heat for niggas like you, cuz.
You got heat for niggas like you, cuz.
You gonna handle me? Oh, let's go.
I might like it though.
You ready to rap?
I might like it though.
I tried to be a bully, but it never works.
I know he's a sweetheart.
He's
but
so
anyway,
for drugs.
that's not no joke. Let me
stop joking about this shit.
I took responsibility.
Joking about fucking domestic violence, all right?
I'm not. Nobody wants to be a DV girl.
All right, so don't do.
She's on national television. It's that simple.
I want to say this. This is what I want to say.
I'm gonna stop joking. I'm really just.
From the time that y'all filmed that,
I thought
there was like a lot of time went by. Like y'all filmed it, and then how long before it came out? Like 6 months?
A year and like a month.
So my question is this:
it's been that long.
Y'all wasn't speaking. Y'all wasn't speaking in between that.
I'm not speaking to him.
So that's the.
I think
that's the problem.
I think I
Yeah,
probably
that's
responded to his texts maybe 2 times in a year and a half.
See, that's what's unfortunate. Is
I
the
have
fact,
a question.
God damn, let me get my shit off, please.
You be taking mad
last scheme. Go ahead.
Listen, that's my issue right there. Is that y'all started something together. Y'all went on a journey together. Yeah, and also
I couldn't wait to get out that journey, go to the next journey, and go on vacation.
No, but y'all went and got a bag together.
Yo,
what does that mean?
We even have a video because he had this record that I loved, and we shot the little video. It was just bad. It just
So
he put the video out.
I don't know. No, I don't think so. No,
so a year goes by, and y'all still ain't spoken, and then the footage come out.
They ain't nothing to talk about.
I think y'all should talk.
This is not a love show.
I'm cool. This ain't a love show.
But why? No, we're not talking about love.
No,
it's about friendship.
Let's break this down. Why do
Why
you
you sit
feel
up like that in your chair though?
Because I've got to get comfortable.
Like a
so
CEO.
why do you feel? That's why I be handling you. But as a in this situation, y'all had a friendship, right? But throughout this friendship, she realized that he couldn't take accountability for his part in the situation. Is this the first time in y'all friendship?
You're not gonna do that. That's what you're not gonna do.
You don't even know where I'm going. I'm trying.
You're not gonna do that.
Shut up. Is this the first time that he hasn't taken responsibility for his part in something?
He has.
Okay.
Via text, he has said, he messed up. He wished he would have handled me.
So you want it
better
publicly
in the house? You can't apologize privately and then go on public and just do
why
what
not?
you've been doing, because that's
the apology is for
because,
you,
you know
not
why?
for everybody else.
No, because you can't go and try to do what you're doing to me on whatever little outlet you have.
You did it in the public.
What I'm saying is that you need to pick one. You either gonna do you and be an artist and act like my situation and friendship don't matter, or you going to do the other way. And he hasn't done. He's texted me and said I should have handled you better. I let my ego in the way. You got to understand. And he checked me on my shit and blah blah, and then turn around and just let the world see whatever they put on TV, and then ran with that.
They gonna run with that regardless, though.
Without holding it down.
No,
Yeah,
that's
but he
not
was
what
supposed
happened.
to say, "Yo, nah, I was fucked up. She was fucked up. She threw the apple. She was wrong. I was triggering her the whole time, knowing she went through some shit."
He had to defend himself because he's a man.
Here we go.
Okay, that's fine then.
On public
Then
TV,
that's why.
being accused of being a domestic
no,
abuser.
No, that's not, because that's not how it happened either. When they showed the first clip of him shaking me or whatever he did, because I completely froze. When they showed that, then he started defending himself. When then the second or the third day when they actually aired it and people looked at me throwing the apples, and everybody started to sway, and then he rolled with that wave. He kept riding with whatever wave was being shown, and I didn't respect that. Just come out and say, this is what happened.
Y'all lost a good friendship over a reality show.
Nope.
No, over his actions. Over the actions.
So you say no? Why? What do you think it was for?
Because I don't think it had nothing to do with the reality show. It's how he handled it. It was his character within the situation.
If y'all would have never went on that reality show, this would have never happened.
That'd been your dog.
Now y'all
That would have been
rationalizing
your
what it
dog
was, but
right
they
now.
did.
That would have been your dog right now.
You can't break up something
And
that's real at the end of the day. A reality show,
whatever
whatever
setting y'all
it
have been, it was
is.
apples on the table.
At my house.
No, see, y'all never. It never.
I don't know, but we could.
No shot bracelet.
They went on a reality show, but they handled it afterwards.
We walk in there, we come together, we leave together. Like that's how.
So you say he deviated from the plan?
I roll. That's how I roll. Like that's how I roll.
So you saying he deviated from the plan?
That's it.
No, she's saying that at the end of the day, that came in they friendship. They supposed to be solid. So regardless of what happens within that situation, you come in solid, you leave out solid.
You don't call me. You don't handle me crazy in that house.
But he apologized though.
But after the matter, you don't handle me crazy in that house.
I respect that, but
That's
all
fine.
I'm
It's
saying,
whatever. It's done.
all I'm saying is this.
And I did.
In this business,
record,
listen to me, baby. In this business, in this life, in this world that we live in, we only run into a few real ones, right? When we start a journey together, we should finish it. Like, I would love for y'all to one day be able to have a conversation and be able to put that behind y'all. That would be good. You think it'll happen?
And this is not a church show, Maino.
No peace talk.
It is not a church show.
No peace talk.
No, I'm really just handling me. I'm really, I have some shit that I had to handle. This is like a year and some change ago. I really done had a past that really popped up in the mix of that show, because it's funny that if you don't face your traumas will face you.
Thanks.
So this shit was supposed to happen.
I like that.
Yep.
Did you know about the I'm switching gears a little bit. Do you know about the masturbation of the dogs?
Oh my gosh.
I'm asking you.
How?
Bro, brought along.
I'm asking, did you know?
Bro, all the way out of line.
You
seen it.
What did I see? What I see?
You know how everybody who's been in a relationship, the girl caught them masturbating?
I done definitely caught
Imagine you catch a dog. What you doing to that dog?
Oh, no. No, I don't.
What you doing to Buddy?
I don't know nothing about
You don't know about that.
But first of all, she was having a whole serious situation about how she's talking about her traumas, and you go to masturbation of a dog. How disrespectful!
That's disrespectful right there.
Maino's fucking stupid.
So you're on a journey, basically. You're finding yourself.
So basically, this shit happened because it was supposed to happen, so then I could really like face the shit that I tucked in a bag a long time ago. Okay. You know how you just kind of go through shit and you just
divine timing.
Yeah, you put it all the way away where you don't even remember this shit because you don't want to. Because somehow people think that because you don't say it out loud, it really didn't happen. Like you just believe in your head it didn't happen. You keep moving because you don't want to stop and face your fears.
So are you single now?
Yeah, I'm single now.
Okay, fellas.
Who you asking for?
TV World.
You got a ring?
No, not yet.
Okay, good. I'm just saying. You single?
No.
Oh, okay, cool.
Oh, some heat going on.
Y'all stupid.
No, yeah,
y'all stupid. Anyway, getting back to the dog and the masturbation.
But
I wasn't gonna go back to that, but
that's cool. That's
cool.
No, I don't know nothing about that. I never seen Joe masturbate anybody.
No, he said
by himself. You know what I mean? Like I never seen him masturbate a dog or anything. So, but himself.
But he said he said he does it though. It's not like he said it.
No, he said it.
I don't watch.
We didn't say it.
He said it.
Where he said
So y'all cool?
I know we have no.
He said he gets his dog off. Like
he said that. No, he didn't.
I swear to Jesus. Wasn't even. Yeah, we gonna pull up the footage.
Pull up, yeah,
why?
he said that.
Why?
Why?
So he said that.
Why he did it? I don't know why he said it.
No, I'm saying.
He
didn't want to be the only one in the house busting nuts.
You foul, Rick.
No.
That's
Don't
my
do that.
man.
There, that's not. We good.
His
Don't
uncle's
do
locked
that.
up. My brother, Uncle Paul, he's locked up. Yeah,
Don't do
he's
that.
my man, but he out of pocket.
That's
Molestation of pets. That's not cool.
Do y'all masturbate?
Who?
What?
Say what?
Do y'all masturbate?
Who me?
Yeah.
Chronically.
Do you masturbate?
Can't stop.
No.
Can't stop.
I don't.
Person that knew all the fucking porn sites known to man, you don't masturbate. So you watch the videos and do what?
I definitely thought about masturbating this morning, and then they sent me these two sex toys to like promote, and they paid me for them joints. So it's like getting a sex toy and getting a couple bags.
Come back here.
It's like a blessing. So
do
they
you-
have this new little toy that like sucks your clit, like it's.
Nice.
But
Did you try it?
Wait, let me tell you this morning. So this morning I wake up naked because I got this. I used to never like sleeping naked. I needed like a tank top. So this morning I wake up butt ass naked. I'm like,
Where you live at? Is it like a high floor, low floor?
But you gonna creep in my window too and hide under my bed?
No. I'm just watch from the view.
So I'm thinking here, I'm like, dang, I'm butt ass naked, the AC's blowing. I'm like, ooh, this is good. I can get my little titty clamps. But anyway, moving on. So I had this whole thing in my head and I was about to get ready.
Wow,
and then I remembered that I didn't fucking charge the fucking batteries. Them shits is new in a box. Then I had to think about getting up, taking the box out, putting
And you was horny.
I was like, man, fuck this. And
How
all
you
of
know
a
it wasn't
sudden-
charged though?
Because I didn't charge them like an idiot. And then I'm
No,
tired of the little
like when you
bullet.
get a brand new iPhone, it got a little bit of.
You know what I'm saying? That's why I had this little bullet because I have the nightstand you pull up and I have little boxes. I think toys are like pretty interesting.
Hold on,
My
but
sister
when you
sells
buy an
sex
iPhone, it comes in a box with a little bit of battery.
But not when you buy
Toys
this
don't come like that?
No, some toys you have to charge overnight.
Oh, my
like
bad, I
a new
don't know.
camera. And this
So
is some
listen.
ill shit too. It's called Tracy's dog. Or
Did you
something.
charge it though?
Did you get a chance to use it yet?
No, I'm gonna charge it when I get home. I might.
So you didn't charge it yet?
Naked. No, I was.
So
off
y'all
of it.
so
And
interested.
I thought about putting
You
it on
gotta shut the
my.
fuck up, though, nigga. I'm trying to figure something
I
out.
thought about putting it on my. I thought about having to put it on my to-do list. To like don't forget to charge the fucking new toys. It's like a purple.
Should have brought that shit with you. I'd have charged you.
I'm trying to. You should. But the good thing, it's charging now.
Now when
right?
I get home, I charge it. So tomorrow morning, I might want to masturbate.
But you should have been
I
charging
don't
it.
masturbate as much
Like,
because
what
I
time you
don't
think,
want to
like-
have to be with a man and then be like.
What time you
have
think
to-
though when you wake up? Like
Whenever I wake up, because I'm you know what I'm saying, I'm an entrepreneur. So when I wake
Okay.
up is when I wake up. But
What-
usually
what-
8 a.m.
what do you-
anyway.
What do you think about usually when you masturbate?
I either think about it. You know, it depends.
Is it a memory?
It might be a hot
Is it
flash of like
of
me
somebody
and
that-
somebody sweaty and nasty and bad.
that you
I like
did some
sweat
shit
spots.
with.
How about a person you just
some
met?
shit. No, I've never been that turned on.
Okay.
I that turned on.
But it's usually you can get some old. It could be an old memory.
It could be an old video of me and that person. I kind of like to.
You got videos.
I have videos.
Oh.
I keep them. Shit. You don't keep them. I keep them.
You keep them?
I keep them.
You making any new ones?
No, right now I'm not really.
Set clothes?
That or it can be boring. I don't know, whatever going on. Or it can be easy because when you have the little bullet, that shit handles you real quick.
So about this little,
you got one too?
So stupid. You be like
about that little thing that you're talking about. That
bullet.
It's like
You want one?
The bullet.
You want one, Georgie?
I'm curious.
No, it's like it has like a little suction on it.
It's like silicone.
I haven't tried it. So
You ask a lot of questions.
I gotta fucking charge.
I'm just asking a question. I don't, but I'll be curious. I'm very curious.
Well, I really don't want to masturbate
You
too much.
need to. Maybe you stop being
That's
so.
why she's so tense.
Yeah, why don't you relax?
I'd rather
look at
somebody
her.
do it for me.
No. That's why she over there right now. She says it's gonna change your life. You need to jack off a little bit. You need to frig that. You need to.
Why you think my shit like Popeye?
Yeah, you need to get off a little bit.
Your arms are a little unlevel because that's
Yeah,
the
like
one you
Popeye. Yeah.
You left-handed? You left-handed?
Ambidextrous.
You can always tell which one they use by how it
Hey, this
swings.
nigga's like.
Start freestyling. Crazy.
I hate him.
Yeah, he's an asshole. He's an asshole. But so you will be.
I like toys. What?
Masturbating in the morning.
I might. I don't know. It depends. I'm like very moody when it comes to that. Like I
Okay.
said,
like-
I'd rather have the real thing, and I don't want to overly do my vagina that way. Because then.
But just go with somebody that you know.
You
been
talking
with,
about
maybe.
recycling penis?
Yeah, that's not.
Going green, maybe.
Yeah,
Going
here's the
green.
thing, though. Here's the thing. If you go with somebody that you've been with before, then you know it's like it's not a new body.
That's true.
It's not a new body.
That's how we think.
It only count
Right.
once.
It's only count. It's still a once.
I always
Think about that. Keep that in your mind because it could be. You could do that.
Why are you advocating for that?
He's advocating hard too.
Advocating.
He's like so.
Is it something I don't know?
I wanna give a new nigga a shot.
Shut the fuck up.
Old nigga. Give a new nigga a shot.
Old nigga is
He's sitting
good.
on the podium like so. You know.
He's like,
Yeah, old nigga is good sometimes.
Nah, give a new nigga a shot.
You gotta be easy. You gotta be quiet.
I'm just
You gotta
not
be
for
easy.
me.
You gotta relax, Rick.
both of y'all gotta relax though.
No, I'm not talking about for me.
No, you gotta slow
TV
down.
land.
So wait. So you guys masturbate. Oh, you said chronically. Okay.
He said chronically.
You
What
got
about
the
you?
one arm that.
Nah, I'm just saying. You know, I'm not a chronically like. You know.
I'm not a chronic. I'm also. I have friends that masturbate every day. We wake up, we on FaceTime. I'm like, yo, what's up? Like over here, I just masturbate. I'm like, you do this every day, bitch? I can't. We talk about.
But
it.
Girls do that every day.
But I also,
Like, yo,
well,
every
for me,
day,
I feel like when I have that
Is
tension,
the phone sticky? The phone's sticky, bitch. We be on FaceTime. I'll be like, what you did? She was like, no, just finished. I was like, you did that shit yesterday too, ho. I'm like, damn, get you a nigga.
but I feel like when I have that tension, it makes me more creative. Like,
Listen,
but when I'm saying like,
What the?
when I have that tension,
in the
like,
boxing.
Can you?
but when I release, it's
Give her your address. Send her
What
something
it's
over
a
there.
crazy release. So that's all that
People
matters.
send something over to Georgie.
Send something over because
No, I don't.
Listen.
Trust me. I don't need anything.
she's sexually frustrated. For one.
Now I'm not
Right?
sexually frustrated
She's-
at all.
She's tight. You understand? Like
I'm tight, but I'm not tight
aggressively-
at all.
She's
Look how
tight.
she's sitting. Like you got to relax your shoulders.
She's
I'm trying to think. I'm trying to think.
Like,
I'm not an
she
overly
don't
masturbator. I'm not
I'm
an
good over
overly
here.
masturbator.
how many times a week you masturbate?
Nah, I don't. It depends. Whenever I'm horny, I just masturbate. I'm not an overly masturbator. Is what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? You don't do.
You like the real thing.
Oh, I go into my celibacy. Like I can go. I went a whole year recently.
Why would
you
don't
do
do
We had that
that.
conversation.
That makes no sense.
And you looked at me and you was like, "Why would you do that?
Why
Life
would
is
you
too
be
short."
celibate?
Yeah, we
Life
was
is too
talking
short.
That's like
Listen.
selfish. That's being selfish.
It's not being selfish.
That's being selfish.
We were talking to Melissa and Poe. I told you that.
Right.
He was like, "Why would you do that?"
Why would you do
That's
that?
selfishness.
No, listen. Let me just talk about it because we talked about celibacy, right? We did a podcast with Melissa Ford and my girl Poe Johnson and Tahiry, and she talked about being celibate, and I'm like, why would you do that? Life is so short. 2020, it's 2020. Niggas is dying. Everybody's dying.
Life is short. Give a nigga some.
I was shooting a movie. The driver that was taking me down to Atlantic City, he just died the other day.
Yeah, life is short. You gotta give a nigga some.
R.I.P. to the driver.
Wow.
Like,
Listen, you should keep fucking.
I wasn't fucking.
Why?
I didn't
You gotta
fuck for a
keep
year.
That's 2020 slogan.
You
Life
gotta
is short.
keep
Let a
fucking.
nigga hit.
Sure.
I just felt like
You gotta keep fucking.
I just feel like I feel
That's
like
like life is short. Let a nigga
yeah, that's
hit.
fine, but life is too
Life is short. Let a nigga hit.
Yo, you need that T-shirt, dog.
I'm about to get
that.
life.
10%. Don't. You know how I
Life
do,
is
nigga.
short.
I go
Let
Apple.
it.
No.
All right.
Yeah, we in business with it now. We in
But
business.
we in business now. LLC me
Yeah.
to death. But no, seriously, I believe that every woman has their little hoism.
I believe. Listen, what I believe. I don't believe that every woman is a hoe.
No,
but I
we all
believe.
go through a stage.
I believe that every woman did some hoe shit. Every woman did some hoe shit.
Why you so right? I
Put
agree.
sound effects. That's my man.
This is what I believe.
I agree. So that's what I'm saying. Every woman has gone through the hoism. That's another word. Hoism.
Hoism.
Damn dumb. Some shit, right?
Dumb.
Now, there comes a point in life where you realize that who wants to fuck for sport, and there's
Right.
things
Fuck a nigga that you
called.
Who wanna fuck
for
for
is what I'm
sport?
saying.
No, just things that are called
No,
soul
come
ties.
athletes.
Listen, soul ties. You see how the sports ain't got no fucking audiences? Well, neither does my vagina. So like, there's soul ties, and I just don't feel the need to fuck a nigga just to fuck a nigga. And then once we fuck, we connected and all that good shit. And especially if the dick is trash, like then you have to take a chance and realize nigga.
That's what I'm
Then
saying.
you
Don't
feel
take
like
chances.
You
Do
don't
nigga.
wasted your pussy juice. Like, hey, what's the fuck?
Right.
Is the
That's
point?
what. Go back to my suggestion.
Go back to the next.
Go back to a nigga
To
that
a nigga
you
you
fucked
fucked
before.
Okay.
Then you understand the type of energy.
I went a whole
Yes,
year
that-
and I was fine. I was
This nigga-
meditating.
Never thought I saw the
had
day.
my vibes. I was reading books.
Never thought I saw the
was doing
day.
me. I was working out. I was
Right.
Ray Gibson.
I
Never
was
thought.
good.
Right.
Oh, and you know what's funny too? When a woman is like very well put together, that's when, or a person is well put together, that's when it attracts all the non-well put together people. Because you become more attractive, and it comes a.
I've been feeling like that
fuck,
lately.
man,
You know what
see
it? You know what? I agree with
See it
that.
coming like.
I agree with that.
What you agree with?
That I'm more. What you saying?
You don't even know what she said. Look at you.
Yeah.
You're well put together.
When you
Once
well,
start
come back to the
putting your-
mic. Come
Once
back.
you start putting, you get to your senses. You well put together. You
Right.
meditate. You're feeding your brain and your body and your
Once
soul.
you listen.
That's when the fuck people come around and you're more attractive.
Oh, let me
Let
take
me
let's
say,
take over. Yeah.
and I agree with that. You know, ever since I've been wearing this beard,
Jesus Christ.
right? I've been working out more, right?
So you well put
I've
together.
been in a
Draped in silks.
draped in silk, right? I've been
Wearing your Versace.
yes, I've been handling a lot of business. I'm starting new business.
Come me that
I've
check,
been-
man. You got some bread?
Yeah.
Cause you heard they said I'm a money chasing catch. What did they call me? Chasing.
No, we be good.
You get my
We'll
next
go.
stimulus.
That's what they
So-
were saying some bullshit.
No, but
I'll sign it over my next stimulus.
ever since I've been doing all that, a lot of the fuck shit been coming at my DMs been crazy.
Oh, so you feel like your mind is clear.
Because we talked about this when you.
But they be
Nah, it got flagrant
you
now.
doing the wrong things in your DMs.
No. His DMs got
my
flagrant now.
DMs got flagrant.
No, not because now it's not about the quantity; it's about the quality.
Yeah, the quality is not always good. The quality's been better though, but there's a lot of bullshit coming in
Right, 'cause
there.
you're-
Girl told me the other day. She said, man, I can't wait to fuck you. I said, what? What makes you think that I want to fuck you?
You better put some value on that penis.
This is what I'm saying. I upped it. So at this point,
You gotta up it.
I upped it. So I'm at a point right now. Like this
You ain't slinging
is my
dick.
dick. No, I'm not slinging dick.
You're not slinging dick?
You're not
I'm
slinging
not.
dick. You're not slinging dick.
No,
Let me see that
I'm
phone.
very.
Let me go that.
Nah.
The phone. Listen,
My brother calmed down.
I
man.
calmed down.
He calmed down, but is he
calmed
calm?
down. What the fuck are you talking about?
We talked about this.
What? I said I calmed down.
And I said, but are you calm?
Anybody that listen, check this out. Anybody that
You see how
remember,
he started
My
yelling,
man,
right?
my man do a lot of respectfully declining.
listen, I declining shit like, oh, I'm good on you.
I respectfully decline.
I'm good on you. I'm good on that. I'm good on you. I'm good on you. Listen, check this. Chill out. But she's serious business. Whatever you pull up is about serious business. Check this out. When I lived in a certain house, I ain't gonna tell you what town I lived in
The trilogy or the cul-de-sac?
The cul-de-sac over there in Bergen County, right? This house was a house of horrors.
Horror.
Okay?
Tell me why.
Father been made.
It was a lot of shit going on. I was at the worst of whatever I was living. It was some shit happening over there. It was drug use,
you said father
drug
been made,
abuse.
my crib
It was
nasty as
women
fuck.
on top of women. It was some shit going over there.
You was waking up to the hangover suite.
Hangovers.
Word. Nigga broke the
Listen,
bed, man.
broke the
Damn,
listen.
that thing that serious?
It was 3, 4, 5 joints at the same time. It was a lot happening.
Sheesh.
It was a lot happening. This is what
I got banned from that crib.
Yeah.
What did you do?
I couldn't go over there no more. No, he didn't ban me. I couldn't go over there no more. So much going on over
I
there.
was having cookouts.
Stay away from
Old chicks. Mostly chicks and a couple of selective niggas. Like we was doing events over there. It was really bad.
Right. Fight nights, all
Fight
types
night.
of
It was. I was ordering.
You was
the
living
food.
your best life. You was having that hoism that I was talking about.
Right, but at some point it's like, how long you gonna keep doing that?
You get bored.
You get bored with it.
You're supposed to do that when you're successful, when you're young, when you're handsome, when you got money. Like you're supposed to sling dick. I don't ever. Let me tell you something. You don't never stop a man from.
You young?
Slinging dick.
Yeah.
Yes, very young.
You don't know. You don't never stop a man. You don't never
Forever
stop
young.
a man from forever young.
Forever.
You don't never stop a man from living that phase in his life
Slinging
because
dick.
slinging dick. Because if you force a man to like kind of, he's gonna pause it. He's not stopping, and then you just gonna be a girl going through his shit. You gotta let a man evolve.
So do women go through a stage in life when they sling pussy?
I just said every woman goes through a phase. It's either a heartbreak and she starts wilding. It's that, or she was born a hot pocket. You know, some women are born and they're just hot.
So let me ask you something though. Usually when a woman break up with a nigga,
she cutting her hair, she's slinging dick, she's fucking somebody.
And no, when a woman break up with a nigga,
Fucking somebody.
the next thing she do, I feel like her next couple moves is home moves.
No, that's not true.
That's not
true. It depends
true.
on the person, but for the most part, the friends will tell you in order to get over somebody, you got to get under somebody else.
That's wrong.
That's wrong for some people.
That's wrong.
But most people, it works. For some people, my breakups, I go through the whole heartbreak hotel. I'm gonna kill myself, die. I'm on the couch. I'm drunk. I hate that.
Call the nigga you been with.
Wait, no, because I can't be with nobody because I'm going through a heartbreak.
Right.
But my friends will always tell me, "Yo, Tahiry, you gotta get some dick. Get fucked. Get a nigga to break your back." And I'm like, I can't even focus. I can't function. I can't. I can't. But then there's a lot of my friends who will go get under somebody else to get over someone else.
Son, I swear to God, I'm gonna slap the shit out of him before this show is over.
She only agreeing.
Yes, because I've been through a heartbreak.
We're women.
She might got under a nigga.
Let me
I couldn't get under a guy after a breakup. I couldn't. I can't even if I'm really feeling you and we break up. I'm not. But if I'm not,
I'm not even thinking.
it's going down.
Listen, check this out. She been hoping and praying
that there's another woman.
There's another strong woman. You're a strong woman. Your energy is strong. You know.
Very much
you got the energy.
Yes.
You're very aggressive. I like it. It's all good.
In terms of, I speak my mind.
Yeah, you know, you speak your mind and it's all good.
I've been hoping and praying.
You've been hoping and praying for some shit like that to happen. You know.
But you ain't letting us be great though on the low.
I'm trying.
No, he not.
I'm trying.
Look at you. You on your L Cool J shit now?
I'm
Ashy. I don't know what's happening.
He's about to start taking it off.
I'm trying.
Yo, remember how we met the first time we met ever in 2000?
Let's talk about it.
Like 1920?
Let's talk about it. How we met.
We was the first party I ever hosted was me, Kimbella, and Maino.
Yeah,
Maino is in a joint. And next thing you know, like the club had like bleachers kind of seats. It was epic. It was cool. It was Midtown in New York. I don't remember. I just know this nigga had no shirt on.
He's good for that.
No shirt.
He's a habitual stripper.
Facts.
No, he was a showstopper. Did you watch? I had to.
I might go no shirt right now.
No.
I might take it off right now. I've been working out.
Yo, I've been working out. I was somewhere with him, and somebody threw an idea in the air. Let's take our clothes off. I looked up, he was naked.
Listen, so wait,
bro, it was just an idea. You naked already?
So he's like, so me and Kimbella right
Don't
here, we
tempt
have
him.
champagne bottles, right? We just, we green in the game. Maino's right, like on the other, we can see him, no shirt on, bitches all over. I was like, who's that, Tupac?
He thought he was.
Is that
he thought he was a fetal last son. He thought he was.
Like aggressive, right? So then, boom. So that was one time. There's the second time I had a boyfriend, right? That he was in the industry. He was doing real estate and shit. You know, he was like on the other side. People think I don't date them type of dudes. So he's a broker. He's doing his shit.
I don't think about taking my real estate license.
So he's like, yo, I'm coming to the joint. And I was like, you coming, but you gotta chill. Because he was like very defensive. And he would look at niggas like he wanted niggas to know I was his girl. Like, she's hosting this party. And don't look at my bitch. And I'm like, niggas are gonna look at me. I'm a sex symbol. So I used to have to remind them that.
That's right.
That's a fast track getting hurt.
So we in the joint in the club. I got my nice little purple dress, I remember, my little red bottoms, I'm green in the game. And this nigga walk in and his skinny ass is looking at me. Maino looked at me and said, yo, who who's this nigga? He want to get gut. I was like,
oh, you got slow up.
I said, Maino, you would have a shirt on again. And I looked at him, I was like, see, that's why you can't come outside.
This is what I'm
why
saying.
you playing Maino? You gonna get got. That shit was funny.
You know,
You
I
looked at
remember
me.
that.
You looked at me, you was like, yo, why is he looking at me like that? Who the
I didn't
fuck
understand why you was with him. I didn't understand. You know.
You never understood.
I never understand.
You understood.
I'm gonna understand the.
No, because we could have been driving through the tolls and you'd be like, yo, why you fucking with this clown?
Yeah,
and I'm like, you a hater.
You know what?
What you say, George?
I want to say some
hater.
shit. I want to admit some shit right now that I did that was so foul.
What you did?
You know the thing about me is that I like to party. I like to be in emotion, and I love women. If I see a woman I like, if she's with a man, I'm in my mind is thinking how to get her.
So you gonna talk about
Especially if she look over.
No.
She keep looking.
If she's throwing some, like she got the peeking disease, if she keep peeking,
Peeking disease.
if she got the peeking disease and she peeking, she said that look like
Hey,
Jermaine.
you need to define that one too. Picking, what is it?
Peeking.
Peeking disease.
Peeking disease.
Yeah, if she said, oh, that look like Jermaine, right? Let me tell you some shit I did.
Rick,
I'm not
go get her.
in a new, right? I usually say, Rick,
Go get her.
go get her, right? Let's figure it out. So what I do is
Let's figure it out.
I do a couple things. I either invite both of them to the table.
The man and
The man, yeah,
Both of them,
yeah,
yeah.
both of them.
That's
Come
some
on.
player shit.
Yeah, I invite.
Yeah, we don't mad.
hey,
Yo, homie, you want something to drink, homie? Come
You
on.
want some drink? Bring your bitch. Yo, come on, let's go.
I wish my man would be like, let's go, because I'd be
Because
like, I'm leaving you
Once
now.
he do that, you know it's over.
Yeah.
Because a lot of times,
It's
a
over.
lot of times, niggas be going out with girls that's not they bitches.
That's
Yep.
true.
That's not your girl. Did you going to the club with her? You should have took her to dinner
Or you
and
like,
did something, did a
that's
lounge.
it.
Yeah.
That's not your bitch because she over here. She had the
some
pink
quiet.
disease and the animals is over here. I'm an animal. You understand? So listen, come on. We was in Vegas one night. Come on, baby. Come on. Bring your dude. Come on. Let's go. You want something to drink, big dog?
That's
You
fine.
good? Come on here. Get you drunk. Get you right out of
I
here.
can't date.
This
I need
stupid
an alpha
nigga
man. I need an
Yeah.
alpha
acts
man.
like
I need an alpha
Because he a
man.
fan himself. He a fan
I
himself.
need an alpha man.
He like, oh,
There
shit,
is
man,
no
don't offer me to come to the
and
table.
saying, yo, let's go. I will leave this dude right there.
Of course you would. But
Leave
you-
him for one.
You're a different type of chick though. Check
He
this out.
been General Pop. He in General Pop.
In a New York City club, I did the foulest shit in the world, and I
What
want to redeem
You're gonna-
myself
you're
for the
gonna
foul
confess.
shit. I want to confess.
This is Sunday. Sunday fun day?
It was a girl.
Church show today.
I'm not gonna say what club it is
Take it
because
to church. Go ahead, I'm sorry.
I said, "Oh shit, I want her. I like the way she looked. She looking a little bit." So I said, I had one of my guys with me. You know, I
She
keep
got the peekaboo disease.
the peeking disease.
Peeking, yeah.
Right?
It's a boo.
So she was with a nigga. It was just them two, and I was with a couple niggas, and I was just looking, and I was trying to figure it out. So I told my white boy, I'm not gonna say his name because I don't want to blow him up, but he's a nigga that's into shit. He's running around with fake badges and shit like that. Fake badges, all kinds of shit. I said, yo, bro, this is the foulest shit I could ever did in my life. I said, yo, bro, go over there, pull out that badge, impersonate as a cop, remove him, and then I'm gonna get her number.
All right, pause.
What?
So he walks over. He pull out his fake badge. Yo, chill. It was a Hispanic dude. He walked over. Santiago, come with me for a minute. He said, no, I'm not. Yeah. Come here. I'm not. But my name is not. Yo, come here. He walks the nigga to the front of the club.
Yes.
Soon they go down the stairs and walk off. Your man slide in. I said, damn.
Did you take her home with you? Because that was like
That's
that was a
foul.
You
That's
just got
mad
the number. It was
foul.
for the number. That's it.
But I got it though.
What I'm saying, it was just for the because that's
No,
like
it's
you
not for
got
the
her,
number.
so
I
that's
got it at the end of the day.
That's extreme.
She not a real nigga.
You should have got them buns
I did get the buns.
later.
Yeah, I got the buns. It's all, I do late. This is a long con. We do. I'm
Patience.
in it for
Damn, you
whatever.
don't took Santiago. His name was
Patience.
Charlie Garcia, and you just got the number. From
That was
He tried
foul.
to tell him was his name. No, that's you. Come here.
And this nigga, this white boy don't have no education. This is wrong.
That's wrong.
This is foul.
Oh, God forgive him, please.
God forgive me for that right there.
Jermaine does
This
not
nigga-
know what he does.
Yeah, this nigga looking at me like I'm crazy. This is the
'Cause you
foulest
are
shit I ever did.
retarded.
I took his bitch. Listen, I did wrong. Listen, I'm telling you, I'm being honest. I sent the fake nigga over there. Like
No, but you know what? You did say that you've done some things in life
I
that you're not proud of.
I've done many things in life.
Disclaimer.
Many things that I'm not proud of. I'm not proud of that. I sent the whole fake cop nigga to come.
Did you
pull-
wait, when you was hitting it, did you say, yeah, bitch, he wasn't a cop?
I did a lot of shit. She knew though. After she, like we talked about it, like she was like, "Yo, you crazy."
Yes, I'm crazy.
I'd have been like, ooh, nigga, come here and sit up.
Yes, I'm crazy. I'm out my
I
fucking
mean,
mind.
it was foul, but I probably would have been like, oh, we's about to really get it on now.
If a nigga would have did that, if
That
I
should
would
have
have
been a compliment, though.
If I would have done that to you,
that extent he
and
went
removed that nigga, got that nigga removed. I had to get the nigga removed. I had to get him removed.
That's a compliment.
You did, though, my nigga.
What? He's not a cop. It's not like I sent a real cop. This nigga's a criminal.
That nigga's a straight criminal.
This nigga's a criminal.
I don't know what he's doing with that
This
shit.
nigga is a whole criminal.
This is like part of a TV show or something.
Exactly.
Right? It's like Ashton Kutcher coming out and be like,
This is what I'm saying. Yo, go over there and get that nigga.
nigga, you just got punked. And I got your bitch.
Yeah.
Like, that's some ill nigga shit.
Yes.
I'd have been like, come
Yes.
here, nigga, I'm sitting on your I
would've-
got excited. I got excited.
You would have liked it?
Okay, you just chill.
She's a face sitter.
You gotta chill out, Rick.
She said it, not me.
You gotta chill out,
I'm
Rick.
just saying. Yo, you did all that.
Chill the
Like,
fuck
that's
out. Yes.
crazy. Anyway, you need to ask for forgiveness. God, please forgive
What,
us.
if I had done that to you, what?
I just finished saying some shit, but I'm not
But you
taking
would've-
it back.
you
No,
would've-
I'm just saying I feel bad about it, man.
You would've-
I
you'd have
feel
been
bad
good
for
with-
that guy.
That goatee.
Would you have given me a number?
No,
here's the thing,
she
you're
would
mad-
pass
you're
that.
mad creative, dog.
I'm creative, yes.
You're mad creative.
Yes.
That's an ill.
That's his.
Yes, I am.
I got a whole bunch of
That's me. Creation
I got a whole bunch of lists.
Shut the
Shit he
fuck
did.
up.
That boy
Rick.
good.
Shut
boy
the
good.
fuck up, man.
That
I'm
boy
good. I'm
good.
good. I can take it. Listen,
nigga,
I take a nigga
Get
big.
real creative.
I'm
You
good.
should start writing movies, dog.
I have. I got some shit on the way. But listen, what I'm saying.
Shameless plug.
Shameless, but listen, what I'm saying, she over here mad. Like I wish a nigga would did some shit like that to me. She over here hating.
She know. Yeah. She.
Nigga said
I
that
know
fake.
your antics.
I really
like,
would. No, first of all, she was wrong because I'm
She's
a writer.
impressed with that move right there. I
I'm
like that.
impressed, but I
She
would have.
like
You
that.
know what? I'm mad at her.
You would've
'cause
loved
now-
on me after that?
Nah,
You
here's
the one
thing.
winner.
Nah,
You would've
wait,
loved on me
wait,
after that?
Wait, here's the thing.
I would've been like,
now that
nah.
I'm dissecting the thing because I got really excited about a nigga who's mad ill to do. But
Yeah.
now, if I'm here with my dude, and
It's not her dude. It's the thing.
Don't fucking
These
matter.
niggas.
What is the thing
These
about
niggas. Stop going on dates with girls in the club when you got vulture niggas outside like me. All right.
he a real
When you see
nigga.
me, he's not a real nigga. You a
So you
regular
think that
nigga.
ever happened to
You
you?
a regular nigga. You
Wait,
waited on the
you
line.
think
You
that
got
ever
in.
happened to you?
But no, what I'm saying to you
Oh my
is that
God.
still.
You a god?
Hey,
It's you.
So you think that
He
never
did.
happened to you?
He did have a table though.
So you think you never went away to the bathroom or
Here's the
something
thing,
and a
though.
nigga got your bitch
Listen,
number?
we come in-
Nah. We leave niggas behind for just for that. We ain't leaving ours unattended. Chill out.
No, we walk in together, we leave together.
That's
That's
right.
just my
They
rule.
did leave
They
together,
left together.
but she left with a little something extra.
They left together?
Cops is coming.
She
I'm coming
came to
with
meet
you.
me later.
I'm a different type of bitch.
Facts.
She came to meet me
Come with
later.
him, I would come with him too.
She came to meet me later. What's happening? It is what it is. Check this out. Listen, the art of war tells you the same tactics that you use can be used against you.
Yep.
So
Come
you
on.
don't
What is
understand
that?
it.
The 48 laws of power?
This is the art
Art
of
of
war.
war. Art of war.
Sun Tzu.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh,
That's why we leave. That's why we leave
So-
homies behind.
Why you gotta read the law of, the art of
that one yet,
seduction
but
too.
It's in my nightstand.
The what?
My
The
nightstand.
art of seduction is by the same
Me
person.
sending a fake
Sun
cop.
Tzu wrote the art of seduction.
No,
No,
you did,
I'm
right.
sorry, I'm thinking of
All right,
Robert
you need to
Greene.
be quiet because you're talking about shit you don't
Sun
understand.
Tzu is not. He
Exactly.
wrote
So
both
what
of
I'm saying,
those.
no, that's not Sun Tzu.
Nah,
What I'm
Robert
saying-
Greene.
I got them in my house.
That's why. That's the art of seduction. Me sending a fake cop over there is the artist. That's creative.
Creative. That's very creative.
That's really creative. It's the middle of a club. It's
I feel
2:30
bad 'cause
in
I
the
was with the
morning. It's 2:30 in the morning. Nigga pulls out a fake badge.
I feel bad. I was with it.
and the nigga and pulled the nigga out his section so I could get his bitch.
And as soon
That's
he
some
left,
G
I
shit.
pulled her over. Come here,
yeah,
sweetheart.
that's
That's
some
some G shit.
There you go. You like it, baby? You like it?
You know what? We in quarantine because I'd have just went to the club on purpose to see if you could pull this shit again.
I can do it.
We can-
I
we
can
can
do
walk
it.
in, we can
I
walk
got the niggas that do it. I can do it. I can do
in
it.
the club.
I can do it.
And that was the cool, smooth way.
Yeah.
We could have went.
I can do
straight
it.
You could have just
aggressive.
been like, excuse me.
Like, no, she with me. She was with you, homie. Watch out.
I'm gonna
Come
tell
here,
you some.
sweetheart.
I'm gonna tell you some
Wow,
other
that's
shit though.
disrespectful.
I'm gonna tell you. I've been.
I've had that happen to me.
Hey yo,
Like-
listen. I'm gonna tell you what I've done. Shit that's so disrespectful to niggas. I'm gonna keep it 100. I've been in the club, call a girl over and say, yo, look, the nigga that you with is a bitch.
Yo, this nigga foul.
Get rid of him. She's like, excuse me? Get rid of the nigga. Get rid of him. Get rid of him. That ain't your nigga. You on a date. Huh? Get rid of him. Oh, this nigga crazy. It works though. Trust me. Let me tell you something that I used to do. Let me tell you something. This not a love show. Whoa. Look, she looking at me.
Need some ice.
Look at she looking at me. You're right. You seen me do this before.
Listen, this is not.
You seen me do this.
This is not.
This is not a love show
or a creep show.
Because it couldn't happen on my watch.
Oh my God.
I feel I'm the greatest
Listen, I'm a real
wingman ever lived.
I know, because look, you just.
That's not happening.
I'm the greatest wingman ever
But here's the
lived.
thing, though.
We done pulled some
when
Jordan
the man
Pippen
says
moves.
come here, I never come. I've had men send me all kinds of shit. I've had men say, I just be looking at them like.
I'm a different nigga. If I see a girl that I like and she at a table with a nigga and they look a little, he look a little shaky, so I size him up. He look a little shaky, I send him a bottle. It's for you and your bitch.
I be
nigga.
like,
You know, my man send 2
Don't
more.
take that.
Be like, nah, we good. We gonna send them 5. Maino, sit on that.
See,
And we could just sit there and I'll be like, yeah, nigga, I want to see this. Y'all just measuring
No,
dicks.
they didn't.
I got a bigger dick. I got a bigger super dick. Like, man,
No.
I'm just gonna come get you.
listen.
My uncle wanna holler at you.
Yeah.
My uncle. You ain't he gonna say yeah, but if I would have said that, he would have had attitude.
You gotta be quiet.
He called you uncle.
He pussy. Like, I
He
don't know
called
what
you
you're talking
uncle
about.
though.
This is being disrespect. Niggas disrespecting you.
You get that
called
little
you
cuff under here?
Yeah. Listen to me. Listen to me. Here's the thing.
Gentle but stern. Pull him over.
Here's the
Come
thing.
On, let's go.
Here's the thing.
Where
Here's
we
the thing.
going? Don't worry about
Niggas be going out on dates with girls, right? You go out on a date with a girl, you go to dinner, then you go to the club. That's not really your bitch, right?
First mistake.
When you do that, and it's you and just her, and you outside in general population and all that, it's like you looking funny, all right? You look crazy, you look stupid. Then niggas, I'm not gonna say you look stupid. This you having a good time in your way, right? Then you got somebody like me that's more
Animal.
more savage. You understand?
El animal.
I may be attracted to her. You understand? She may be attracted to me. We need to figure it out. Rick, go get this nigga and his girl. Tell him to come over and have drinks with me. Tell him to drink with me. And while they drinking with me, I'm sizing her up. You understand? Ain't nothing wrong with that. It's not his girl anyway. This not his wife.
This is why guys
It's
out
not.
there, like you have to be selective on your first dates. Like I hate when a man wants to take me to the movies on our first dates. I don't want to sit with you in silence. Well, in silence.
love
wouldn't-
movies.
Like yeah, but the first date.
I
I
love
don't even
movies.
know.
What's
you.
a first date for you though?
All
Let's hear first fucking date for you.
right. So what's happening with me is that
Yeah.
I'm not dating. Well, I
Light
don't
me
know.
up.
Let me stop.
What's the first date for you?
Slow him up.
Okay,
I'm going up.
Let me stop. I'm thinking.
I'm gonna up it.
Chill.
tonight.
Slow down, bro.
not.
He's speeding.
I'm not
Oh,
broke.
and she broed you.
Yo,
I'm not bro.
I can't stand her.
I'm not bro. You disrespectful. I'm not bro.
Hey, can I get?
I am not bro.
Hey, bro, slow down, bro. You know when you
She came out of nowhere.
Shout out to my brother Maino over there.
Let me think, bro. So,
Bro, okay.
So no, wait, stop. Slow down, dog. I'm feeling the heat. Dog. What's
Yeah.
going on? Is that the tequila?
His whole attitude changed.
Is that the tequila? I was saying you're trying to blow my socks, but I ain't got no socks on.
You don't like that B word. Go ahead.
I don't like it
So
at all.
anyway, so I'm thinking first dates. My dates aren't normal. I don't really date locally. I don't have convenient. You know.
Date internationally?
I don't have convenient. Yeah, I don't.
What
I
the
don't have
fuck are you talking
I don't have
about?
convenient dick. Like I don't
Look
have
at
like.
me, dick. You do, but you
No,
just gotta
you know
tap
that,
back
like that
in.
dick that I.
Yo, TV land.
The dick that
Hold on,
you know
hold on.
that can
Tap
pull
back
up.
in. That's it. You good.
The dick that can pull up.
You
Chill
do.
out, son.
What's your Instagram?
You do. You really do. You really just
your
tap back
Instagram?
in.
She don't
Tap back in. All you gotta do is tap back in.
What's her
What is
Instagram?
you talking about? It's easy.
What's it?
Fuck is you saying? Tap back in.
Alright, so I don't have
Tap back in with the
Why
old
you so
situation.
fucking loud, nigga?
Fellas,
Tap back in
fellas,
with the old
the
situation.
real Tahiry.
Why? Chill out. Why you
No,
out
no need
there
for
like?
that.
Listen,
Like, why we?
I'm for the people.
Tap back in. That's all you
I'm
gotta
for the
do.
people. The homies love me. I plug them in.
But I'm not from
The real
the people.
Tahiry.
But I'm not for the people. So
Okay.
anyway,
No,
getting
not
back-
for the. I'm gonna say I'm for the people.
So getting back to that,
You might be a great guy out
I don't locally, like I just don't. I don't go to movies. Like I don't do nothing locally. I'm always out of town. I'm always working. I could be.
What's a first date for you?
Wherever I'm
Being
at, wherever
honest?
I'm going. Not the movies. It could probably be fucking conversations. It could
Dinner.
be a dinner.
Okay.
It could be a walk.
What's your face? What's your face? A yacht. Okay.
No, we got regular viewers. I don't think the yacht might not be in the.
We could go to the.
How about rowboat?
We could go.
Yacht might not be in the.
We could go. We could go. What do you call that shit? We could go.
Yeah, rowboat. Don't get discouraged, Ferris. Rowboat to do.
Kayak.
We could wind up in Jamaica. You know.
Whoa. Our followers. Hold on, our people's not savvy to Jamaica.
No, I'm lying. So what's happening with me is that I tell my friends, I'm like, yo, this dude don't never. And they like you. My friends tell me you complain because. When I feel comfortable with a person, I no longer go out. I tell you to come over, bring the fucking wine, bring everything. Let's lay on the couch, and I wear sweats because I'm tired. I'm always in hair and makeup, and I'm always moving around. So in all honesty, when I feel comfortable with a person, and we've already kicked it a few times, and I feel the vibes, you are welcome to come sit on the couch because that's where I want to be. Because I am always on the road.
So
fellas, you try to get in the sweatsuit zone.
Chill the fuck out. It's easier to do that with a nigga that you know.
That or a nigga that I'm meeting up for comfortable with.
No, right, but a nigga that you comfortable with, that you know he a real nigga, you been around with him before, you know what I'm saying? It's easier to do that with a nigga like that. You understand what I'm saying? It's easier to do, you understand?
Yeah, I understand, I get it.
So hypothetically speaking, hypothetically speaking,
right?
Will he be in a sweatpants on the couch zone already, since you know him all these years?
Oh, me and Maino's cool.
No, I know that.
Super cool.
Hypothetically speaking.
We super cool, nigga.
How long you have to know somebody to be in a sweatpants?
Oh, nah, I'm straight up. Like, straight. Like, that's the problem. That my friends, I complain, I'm like, yo, I ain't get dressed, we ain't going nowhere. And they're like, that's because you'll ask a man to come over and you just sit on the couch and watch TV.
You Moscato on sweatpants zone?
I'm sweatpants, nigga.
Versace?
Yes.
Versace.
All that. I'm sweatpants. I'm all that. You understand?
That's on sweatpants?
What the fuck? I hear you. What you say?
Nothing, because what the fuck?
What's going on here?
It's a lot of heat coming from over there.
I've been feeling the heat since I got here.
No, this is an ongoing thing.
It's the kitchen.
It's the kitchen, and I'm glad you came because it's like, you know, you put things in perspective, and I know that you deal with a lot, right? A lot of scrutiny, right? A lot of people speak on you.
Part of the
right.
Part of the celebrity.
No, it is.
Right? But you deal with it well though.
Because I know my truth. I know who I am, and those that matter don't mind, and those that mind don't matter. So I can't really sit back. Like I can't really sit back my whole life and worry about what everybody thinks about me. Those that get a chance to ever meet me, I get a lot of, oh my God, you're so cool, you're so funny, you're so smart. And I'm like, what did you? And then I'm like, I can't really even ask, what did you think? Because you just see what I allow you to see or how they portray me on TV. So it is what it is. I'm a down ass, hood ass Harlem bitch. Who's a ride or die?
Sorry to hear that.
Who would fight for what she believes in? Who has a mind of her own and speaks her mind? Who, you know what I'm saying? Like, I am just a cool ass chick getting her bag and chilling. I don't, you know, in this industry it's really hard to just being a woman. Period. And I move around and I'm easy. Like I just don't. That didn't even sound right, but you know what I mean. Like
not easy like that. Slow down.
Not easy like
Slow
that.
down,
what I'm
fellas.
saying is that I just do my job, and the first thing they said recently was like, yo, Tahiry, you stay out of the outlets, you stay out of like the social media shit, you stay out of all the hype. And I'm like, I'm just working. And
I have a question.
What?
Is there any hope for like a regular guy? Like,
what is a regular guy?
What the
like
fuck are you talking about, man? No, nigga. No.
Don't do that.
Nigga.
Damn.
No. She gonna
I
go back to her
tried,
old shit.
fellas. I tried, fellas.
I done dated the guy with the 9 to 5. I have.
No, it doesn't
so
work.
It's hope for them.
No, it doesn't work.
No, it just doesn't because they don't understand my schedule.
It doesn't work, nigga.
It doesn't work.
You don't understand the lifestyle,
Is it a
nigga.
chance for them?
Standing there, you go on the road, you mad because you hanging around niggas with in the club with no shirt on, with jewels on,
is it
sweaty and aggressive, tatted up,
sweaty
scarred up. You understand?
So
that's
it's no hope.
I'm not saying there's no hope for anyone. I'm gonna tell you this much.
Come on, this nigga.
I'm gonna tell you the truth.
At the real Tahiry, guys.
Before Tahiry,
at the real Tahiry.
Chemistry. No, like
I
need a man I need a man who's gonna handle his business.
That's what she likes. She like aggressive niggas.
No, I'm a lot to deal with.
She like aggressive nigga.
No, wait,
a secure nigga.
Secure,
I need a secure person, and I need somebody who handles his business. I can't do this. We gonna do this or do this.
He needs to be confident within himself and be confident enough to
Shut the fuck out.
She like a confident
like that.
He can't help himself. He can't help himself.
He can't.
It's kitchen talk.
I hate you.
It's kitchen talk, man.
I'm just playing, man. I'm just playing.
So my fellas, Just come correct.
Yeah, just
The real Tahiry.
No, email, DM.
It ain't gonna work.
Damn.
It ain't gonna work. She
I
like
only
real
check my
niggas.
DMs when I'm bored. So
She like real niggas. You can't be going to the
It's
club.
quarantine. She might be bored a lot.
Let me tell you what she don't like. You can't be going to the club and waiting online. That's you out of there. Right?
I didn't do it without a nigga. Why
There
would I
you
do it
go.
with a nigga?
There you go. Right? To there that go. You can't be out here getting no respect. You out of here.
You out of here too.
You can't be out here looking like the regular nigga. You understand? You can't be pulling up in the bullshit and then pulling up at the club looking crazy and then standing around and be like, all right, we gonna wait on this line here. We'll talk to them. Niggas looking at you like you crazy. Like, who the fuck is you, nigga? Yo, I'm over here with Tahiry. What, nigga? Well, she can come in. What about you? She can come in, but who the fuck is you?
Georgie, what's up?
You security?
Yeah, you play these.
She understands. She ride the move with steppers.
Let me tell you what happened to me.
She like the move with steppers, nigga.
So I'm out on a date, right? I'm out on a date, right? No, I'm
actually
actually
on a date.
No, I
Was
was
it the
actually
first
no.
date?
Wait,
It is levels. It is levels.
But I was talking to this dude, right? But I really like.
You don't fuck with niggas with white
And I
refrigerators.
finished- I don't. So I was talking to this dude, but I kind of liked him. He was short. I don't like short dudes, but he was short.
You don't like short niggas.
Nah,
Good,
he was short.
good.
But I still was fucking with him hard. Right?
What?
So so he's like, yo, we going out tonight. The guys pulling up, so they pull up, and I come in the car. Whatever, we get in the car. It was like 4 dudes. So now they're outside. They can't get in the club. And then I text, and then somebody comes out and says, Tahiry, you party of 5, and he just looked at me like, dang. But the whole time they outside, and I was just like, all right, well.
It is what it is.
And then after that, you
gotta be a stepper,
But you
man.
can't fault him for that. If he's not a part of that world.
No, he is a part of the world. It was just
Alright, fuck, I tried, bro.
But it was funny because I still kept fuck with him after that. I know he felt like maybe that's why he was kind of intimidated by me because it was just.
Right, say that again.
He felt intimidated by me.
No, because she didn't speak in the mic though.
Oh, okay, because he felt.
Do you run across that a lot though? Niggas
Yes.
intimidated. They stay away from them type niggas though.
Thank you.
I'm intimidated niggas though.
I don't know why.
And a lot of guys say that they not, but then you start to like they start to.
Them
pussy.
niggas pussy.
Definitely, and especially
Them niggas
what
pussy.
you do.
They say I'm an alpha male. I just
You gotta only fuck with alpha male.
It's all
Like,
about
but
your mind
everybody
state.
speaks it until
It's all
you
about
start
your
to
mind
fuck with
state.
them, and then
you
they
should
start
know
to
the
fold.
difference. Some of them niggas.
Yo.
Some of them niggas. Hold
Cut
on.
your own mic
For real, for real. But the
cut your
thing,
own
but
mic
the
off.
thing when you're an alpha female and then you dealing with an alpha male, with sometimes you guys will clash as well.
That's true.
So
Too much.
yeah, because his ego, your ego.
Why you tapping like that?
No, this niggas is just talking crazy to me right now.
Who's talking crazy to
I'm
you?
about to explode.
Who's talking crazy to you?
This guy's crazy, man.
Check
He
this out.
had an issue with everything I had to say this whole show. Let's just make that clear.
He didn't like that.
This
you
is
know what I'm
my
saying?
no. Let me just say something for the people out there in TV
King,
land. This is my
TV
comeback show.
land.
This is my comeback show because 2 episodes you really laid you ran down on me. I let you have your way. This is my comeback episode. You understand? I pumped up. I upped it. You understand? And it is what it is.
You really didn't, but we could pretend. We could pretend.
Anyway, you know what?
We have company, so I'm
Yeah,
on my
we do
best
have
behavior.
company. Listen, Terry, listen, check
kitchen.
this out.
What's up?
You one of the girls in the city that has been popular out here doing your thing. You've been like a sex symbol and things like that, right? Now you at a place where you've been in the game for a while. Like, what's next?
It's about pivoting your business. It's about just changing the narrative, moving into writing books to acting,
Right.
to radio. I've never really said no to anything when it comes to the. I wasn't so. In my mental, I think I've always knew I'd be famous somehow. I just went to school for criminal justice, so everything I ever thought I would be doing at this point, it's not what God wanted me to do. So now that I am where I am, it's more about using my platform and just doing everything I'm afraid of doing. I was supposed to be walking the beat. I was supposed to be married to a captain and having 3 kids somewhere and probably retiring soon. And I'm doing all the opposites. So now that I am I'm doing what I'm doing. Now it's radio. It's everything that I probably am afraid to do. It's jumping out the window and knowing that the parachute is going to work.
Feeling the fear and doing it.
You know, you're supposed to do things that make you uncomfortable.
Right, and everything I've done thus far has been that. Like
You went to John Jay?
Yeah, I went to John Jay. TV, calendars, magazines, shows. I've done it all.
I want to be 12.
I went to John Jay. I didn't go for criminal justice. I went for forensic psychology.
You're supposed to do things that make you uncomfortable because if you're doing things that make you comfortable, then you are comfortable and you're not challenging yourself.
Right.
You're
But I was going to be a cop.
You're supposed to be doing things that challenge you, doing things that push you. You understand?
It's building a legacy. It's creating an
right.
empire. It's maximizing. We've been given so much. It's a different world now. It's social media. It's a lot of stuff that I can do and I will do and I am going to do and I'm doing as we speak.
Right.
So it's a lot of everything. It's TV shows. It's movies.
It's just
You
continuing.
got a script for me. You got a part. Because if
I
I don't
do.
got a part,
I do.
I'm pulling up in this mother.
No, I do. I'm actually shooting. You know what? I'm shooting a sizzle this month.
How much you got for the kid? I'm joking. What's up?
I'm shooting. We'll talk about it.
Send me
We'll talk about it. It's just a sizzle. So,
Y'all heard it here first.
yeah, I'm shooting a sizzle for a show that I'm working on. Okay. Shout out to my brother Cypher Sound. Shout out to everybody.
Love me some Cypher.
So we working on something really, really big. For the girls
See how
that
he keeps touching my knee. What's up?
is that. Oh, I'm sorry, baby.
The knee touch, right?
I'm sorry.
He wants a sweatsuit. He wants a couch. Come here, tell me what you thinking, what you going through.
Hey, Jermaine.
You got to slow up.
Legend.
No.
Our insurance don't cover that. Man. Slow up.
Hey, listen, right? For the girls that look at you, idolize you, look at you as a role model and say, I want to be like her. I want to be, famous. I want to be the Instagram lit, on TV and lit, And we talked about expanding your brand. Like, what do you have to say to them? Because it's like a whole generation of young girls that's out here now, getting their bodies done and trying to be lit, becoming Instagram influencers and things like that. So what do you have to say to them?
I would say don't follow the masses. Figure out what makes you different. Everybody has a story. This is the reason why you are who you are.
Right.
And you take your story and don't be afraid to tell it. And that's how people will relate to you and identify you and figure out that you're a little different than someone else. This is why I'm still here 10 years later. Right. In a world with fat asses, in a world where there's a different ass every other day, my expectancy in social media or just in the world period is 2 years tops. There's always a badder bitch. There's always a blonde. There's always a taller bitch. There's always somebody who's a little better than you. In the world, people get fat asses and
there's a lot of fat asses out there.
Little booties
the
matter.
reason why I'm still here is because I have a voice, because I was able to speak it, because I did YouTube videos, because I allowed the world in. I figured out who I was, or I just, I changed the story. And usually people see you in calendars and they just look at you, they lust over you, but it's just their imagination. So I added my voice to it. I told my story.
Right.
So it's just telling your story and understanding that, understanding your brand and maximizing it. That's it. That's what I would say to the young Tahiry. Make sure that you make your money. Make sure that you know your worth. Because women out here will fuck it up for me because they don't know that they can charge people to be seen. They'll go and do it for a flyer and just to look cool on social media. Wow. I don't want to look cool. It doesn't pay my bills.
You need to explain that a little bit more.
Message.
So
you need to explain that a little bit more because we living in an era where it's a flyer driven world, right? So on social media, right?
Or lit driven world.
Right. It's like lit. So it's like the flyer.
It ain't lit when you sleep on somebody's couch.
Right, but people doing things just to be on a flyer.
Right. You're doing things just for the look.
Right.
I know people that discuss, fixing your credit, but they have bad credit. But you wouldn't know that because we know that. You know what I'm saying? Wow. So it's kind of like they're pretending to build. They're pretending to be this person to build their brand. But as they're building their brand, they're taking you along for the ride, and you're believing that. And that's really disappointing when you realize that your superheroes have when you see them without no capes on.
Yep.
Ooh, shit. Hold on.
But that's really what social media is about. It's all about smoke and mirrors. And this is
talking some shit.
Did I take you to church again?
Yeah, you took me to church, man.
I understand you.
I'm a little bit
Yeah.
smart.
I'm an
and
astronaut
motherfuckers just think
on
that I'm
Instagram.
not. But then what happens with that is that you have to, this is why the little girls are getting their bodies done, their lips done. This is why they think the way they think. This is why everything is becoming microwavable. The way you're going to survive, the way you'll be a lasting brand, it's the way the real will prevail is by being different, by identifying who you are, by speaking your voice, by telling your story, and it's not even having actual talent, because I don't sing, I don't rap. I mean, I could if I want to,
right.
but because everybody can.
You did some rapping before, though.
I did some shit, but that's not the. What I'm saying to you is, yes, I did. It's please don't Google. I sound like a cat in heat, but it was bad production. But whatever, loving hip hop. It was good episode.
Right.
But what I'm saying to you is that you fucked up my whole train of thought. I'm trying to breathe.
I'm listening.
Just touch it.
What the fuck are you worried about that?
Looking, that's what.
Why are you worried about that for, though? I don't understand that.
Anyway, people, just motherfucking be yourself, and that's how you have longevity in this business.
Yes, and the thing is, because you're very
eventually though, all that fake shit, people will know.
I don't have a problem with the fake shit though.
No, I mean, y'all can do whatever. I mean, yeah, if it's on
you natural though.
Oh, I'm not. Oh, you're talking about body parts. Yeah. Yes, I'm natural. I haven't done anything yet. No, I haven't.
Yeah, you thinking about doing anything?
No, I'm just saying yet because you know.
She
people
good from her mama.
I don't have a problem with.
I'm getting I'm seasoned. So eventually, I have a baby or 2 or 5. I might want to know.
Wow.
I'm just saying. You never know.
Why 5?
I don't know.
Unprotected sex is the only way you're gonna get that.
Right.
Oh my god.
That's a high number.
Having sex, period.
A lot of unprotected though. Like condom got to be off. Just throwing it out there.
Yo.
Take his cup. Somebody take his cup.
All right,
Take his cup.
Somebody take his cup.
And that's the
And that's kitchen talk.
You're wrong.
we're not promoting unprotected sex on this platform.
Wrap
Don't
it
listen
up.
to him.
And please stop swallowing. Oh, I'm joking.
Whoa.
Don't swallow it though.
No, what I'm saying is if you want to have babies, you got to stop. You know what I'm saying?
Don't be a spitter.
Don't be a spitter?
Don't be a spitter.
I don't know what y'all talking about.
So,
okay, never mind. It's over.
No.
It is over.
And that is kitchen talk. It's your favorite tomboy hair.
Listen, I done gave you the alley-oop. You took too long. We gotta go.
Yeah.
No, if you're gonna swallow.
No, you can't bring it back, man.
You can't.
You can't. Right.
He's trying to bring it back. He's trying to save it. He's trying to save it.
Shot.
He's dead trying to save it. Can't be saved. Don't save it. You don't want to be saved.
Maino?
Yes.
Jermaine Maino.
Over. God, please forgive him. He doesn't.
No, I'm a good guy.
He doesn't know what he does.
I'm a good guy. I'm one of the last.
I'm gonna pray for him.
I'm one of the last of the real ones.
I believe that.
I'm one of the last of the real ones. I stand. I'm sturdy.
What is it?
10 toes.
Down?
10 toes.
Tahiry, we're definitely happy to have you today.
Thank you very
You've
much.
been a great.
You extra happy.
Why do I have to be?
You got a partner in crime.
You're not getting her
It's not
number,
even
so
about
I don't know why you.
Oh my gosh! Now you such a hater is
You're not
ridiculous.
gonna be kicking it after this.
You such a good guy that you just create this false narrative.
That little snap like, yo, guess who's in the crib, man? It ain't you, nigga.
He gonna have a fit.
With the sweats on.
He gonna have a fit.
What? It ain't you, nigga.
He gonna have a fit.
It's me and the best was like, with two toes like this.
Oh yeah. I'm gonna have to get a scaffolding job or something.
A scaffolding job.
One thing that we do know for sure is that Tahiry will be masturbating in the morning.
Next morning, tomorrow morning.
Maybe not. Maybe
you have the real thing.
During this week.
Maybe you have the real thing.
Before Friday.
Maybe not.
I'm a DM you for the reviews.
Yo, you mad annoying.
I'll post the reviews, I'm sure.
Maybe you have
Send
the real
Georgie
thing.
one, man, because Georgie out.
Boy, now.
I got one in the box too.
Let me tell you about Georgie.
Yeah, here you go, Georgie.
Let me tell you about Georgie.
Yeah, relax your shoulders.
Tell me about Georgie.
I'm always relaxed.
Tell me about Georgie as you rub my knee, Maino. Tell me about Georgie.
Let me tell you about Georgie. It's okay. Georgie is like my Georgie is my protege.
Oh gosh.
I found her.
Where you found that?
No, like I found her. Like I gave birth to her career.
Okay.
You understand? She's very talented. She's a singer.
Songwriter.
Right? She's super talented. I need to get this across.
We're in a group.
Right? And she's also like a dope personality. Like I love her.
I love her. That's my baby, right? But every now and then, I gotta like check her.
Nah, you've been checking since
He been checking.
Cause she been checking me.
2 episodes ago. Get over it.
Yeah, I had to come up.
You're petty
Come on,
and you're holding grudges.
You living in the past? That was 2
I
episodes ago.
found out recently that I was a petty nigga.
You are petty as fuck.
I had to tell him that.
I'm petty.
Petty Hardaway.
Petty
I'm
Hardaway.
a
Petty wop.
nigga.
Petty
Petty
Wop.
wild.
I would like to do petty shit.
I know
Then-
that you know who you are.
Then he called me. Then
Petty
that's
boo.
petty, bro.
I said,
Yes.
Rick, I want to do this, and that,
Don't do it.
just to get these people mad. And he said, "Nah, don't do it."
Then
I
looked,
told you about
did
it, and I do it anyway.
You are petty.
I'm petty, but I stand on my shit though.
I stand on my pettiness.
Yes, I stand on my shit though. Georgie is a alpha.
So, Sister
Alpha
Soldier.
female.
You try to be funny? I'll
No.
slap the shit out you right now.
Oh, see,
I didn't want to say the wrong thing.
You heard it, right?
And you talking about violently attacking me right now
Yes, I am.
on national TV.
I sure am.
That's not good.
That's the problem right there.
It is what
You
it is.
understand? That's like that.
It's
That's like
gonna
that-
be what's gonna be.
That's like that apple.
All the threats, the apple throwing.
Well, hey, chill out, because I already said I took full responsibility for that.
We good.
Throw apple at me, I'm gonna make juice. Don't worry about
What
it.
I'm
That's
saying
what the
is,
fuck I wanted him to
What
do.
you
Make
saying?
some applesauce.
Make some juice.
you want some episodes, baby?
No, I just want him to make some. It was a joke. Never mind.
No,
You mad late?
Good.
I want you can throw anything at me. I'm
I
cool.
know. You probably read that.
Whoa. You need to slow down. You can't throw everything at
No,
you.
I'm not throwing anything.
No,
at
I'm talking
anyone.
about him. He
What the
needs to really throw
She's a
Franks.
fucking
You never
hater.
I'm
know.
not throwing anything at anyone.
But
See, that's why I said you never know. You left that too
there's some
open for
pussy-
interpretation.
There's some pussy niggas out there that been throwing friends at me. I'm gonna catch them though. Cause let me tell you something about me.
Oh God.
Let me say something about me.
Tell me something about you.
I'm not good at internet banging.
I'm not either.
I'm not good at going back and forth with
I'm
niggas.
not either.
You understand? On some internet shit.
Nope.
I'm not gonna be typing you to death.
Me neither.
I'm not gonna be
Twitter fingers.
filming myself,
You sound like me this whole
giving you threats and all that.
I'm not either.
But I will say this though.
I'm gonna come see you.
No. I'm not even spending my time trying to find niggas.
Take it to church. Oh.
But what I will say is this. At any given time, at any given moment, any one of you niggas ever see me in person, bet on your kids, bet on your mama, bet on your daddy, bet on everything that you got, that I will have the right amount of energy. It's no passes.
And you better hope I'm not there.
Listen to me. It's no passes. It's no passes.
Better hope
It's
I'm
no,
not there.
listen
baby.
to me. It's no passes. It's no talking. It's no, it's only for the internet. No. I've never let myself down. I've never not got my man. I've never looked at myself in the mirror and felt like, damn, I should have did. No, listen to me. I'm going to fuck it up. I'm going to fuck up whatever bag that I had to come. I'm going to fuck up. No.
I'm just saying.
I'm going to fuck it all up.
We're fixing
Just to dog you. And I will.
That's
And I'm
it.
just saying,
That's it.
I will have that energy in person.
That's it.
The internet, social media, YouTube, you niggas got that.
Chase your dreams.
Chase your dreams.
NWCs.
Be
Or you NWCs.
all you niggas with computers, be who you want to be. But at
Boy,
any
yo.
given time, if you ever run across Jermaine Coleman, better believe
And he got Fat Ricky from Full Street with him.
traffic, red carpet. No, you niggas not on the red carpet.
Church, court,
No, you niggas not on the red
doc's
carpet.
appointment,
Yeah, you niggas not on the red carpets. Any hole in the wall.
Supermarket.
Supermarket. Any hole in the wall. Video shoot.
COVID testing
Yes,
site.
I will
It don't matter.
have that energy. But now,
I feel the
Drag.
same way. I don't have that time to go back and forth with
Yes.
anybody either. I'm not doing that.
yes,
I'm not gonna. Be
I don't
Twitter
type fast
fingers.
enough. I
don't
can't
got
even
time.
argue.
I don't even care what you say.
Not even
about it,
typing
'cause
fast
live
enough. I don't
my
have
truth,
nothing to
so.
say.
My
I don't know
spelling's
how
not
to
that good.
argue. I don't have nothing to say. When I see you, just have the same energy. It's that simple.
no. Be ready. No,
Have
no,
the same energy.
No,
What happened?
no. Let's get to this violence.
What?
No, we don't promote violence on Kitchen Talk.
No, we're not promoting it.
I'm not promoting shit. I'm telling you, you better be ready for that. Be about all
Hope you
that.
ready. Hope you ready to die by that dick.
No.
Hope you ready to die by that dick. Because I'm
Okay.
ready to go to war for it.
Okay.
That's on soul.
Okay.
I get active, little mama.
Okay. But niggas know who I'm talking about. Niggas know what I'm talking about. Be ready for that, though. Be ready for that. You ain't gonna be no talking in the party about, none of that. None of that. I've never done that. My history alone, I've never done that. Be about every bit of that violence. Be about every bit of that violence.
What you say?
Every bit of that.
Niggas selling death?
If you sell death one day, a nigga gonna come on and buy it. And you better have it in stock, nigga. You better have it in stock. Nobody wanna hear that you sold out, nigga. You selling death? I wanna buy it.
Bid, nigga, bid.
You better be about every bit of that violence, nigga. Anyway, Tahiry.
Lord, please don't let me be misunderstood.
I like that. I like that.
What you say, Georgie?
I like that.
I'm just a soul whose intentions are good.
Tahiry.
Try Jesus.
Not me.
Please don't try me.
Because I throw hands.
That was a service announcement. I'm sorry to TV land. I get a little crazier now and then. I don't even mean to get there. I don't mean to get that. Listen. Is there you a hoe. Don't be a hoe. Don't be a hoe. Don't be a hoe ass nigga because you get tossed up out of here. Violently. Trust me. You will. I'm in that mode. Please.
Niggas are wrinkling a little Nike Tech up.
Yes, nigga. Anyway, Terry, I wanna thank
I'm
you.
having fun. Let's keep going.
I wanna thank you for coming here though. You're my
having me.
now people don't know that this is my house. Like, they see this thing. This is really my house.
It is. And you had
You like this? It's nice. I did this myself. I'm lying.
I know you like
Shout out to True
Yes. Yo, True, you gotta pull up, man.
for painting this wall. He painted a couple things in my house. I don't show people my room.
You don't show people where the magic happens? I mean, I've never been. I'm just saying. I'm sure there's magic because that's what MTV used to say. I've never been in the room. Did ask, why are you looking at me like that? You trying to show me your room?
He wasn't ready.
Don't threaten my man with a good time.
Don't threaten me with a good time.
Don't threaten him with a good time.
Nah, cool.
Show will be over right now.
You cool on the room though?
Don't threaten him. Don't threaten him with a good time. Oh, Ray Gibson.
You can see it. Nigga.
Over here, like,
Why you got to say nasty shit,
Why you
Ray?
gotta say nasty shit, Ray?
Cause I'm a nasty motherfucker.
Please don't do that, Terry.
No, it's like I got a couple.
Nah, I'm cool. I'm cool.
You cool? You sure?
I like this thing.
Shut the fuck up,
Sure?
Rick.
You sure you good?
So you definitely.
Definite. So you sure you don't need nothing?
You absolutely sure.
It's all right. It's all right.
100%.
Yes, this is your house. This is your kitchen.
No, people don't realize that.
Ain't no white refrigerators.
Ain't no white refrigerators in
Don't
here.
fuck with niggas with my refrigerator.
No, we don't do white refrigerators. You know what I mean? Bad apartments and white refrigerators. We don't do that. You're bad. You gotta. Life is doing you worse than anything. You gotta deal with that. You understand? So listen. Thank you for coming over here and talking and vibing with us and it's just a vibe though. It's not really an interview. We kicking it. We talking and we drinking and we gonna eat. Shout out to Alicia. With your fine ass.
Hey.
She got some food for us and we just gonna
Eat.
yes.
Well, thank you for having me. I had a great time.
Thank you.
You guys are definitely a vibe.
I like your cornrows though.
You don't want that set it off shit.
Yeah, she
I like
came
that.
to set it all.
Yes, Cleo.
Yeah, we got Jada over there.
Ain't no
Jada Redding.
You mad because my wave's better than yours?
Whoa.
Shit gotta stop.
Spinning.
Shit gotta stop. Hey. Thank you. Thank you. Wow. Wow, and that's what it is. It's kitchen talk.
Thank you.
It is not a kitchen show.
We
Wow.
have Thai basil shrimp and coconut rice. And
Wow, coconut
sesame
rice.
ginger bok choy.
Oh,
Man, that sounds good. It's rice and shrimps. That sounds good though.
Spicy too.
It's not heavy on
You already know what it is. Chase your dreams.
Ricky Hustle Hard on Instagram.
Chase your passion.
At your favorite
Don't
tomboy
chase no nigga now.
on Instagram.
Oh, my bad.
The Real Tahiry.
Not even if you have your phone, sis.
But if it's a nigga that you've been with, it's all right.
Look, here you go.
It's all love.
Episode 13. I go by the name of Maino, aka the old Ray Gibson. It's all love. So, you know it's my birthday Saturday, right? I don't know if you was planning on trying to surprise me or anything. I don't like surprises. But if you plan on doing something now, I'm gonna act surprised. Hey! 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 The hell you doing out here, Fred? What the? No! 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 The hell you doing out here, Fred? How did you get out here? Fred, if you real, you better tell me right now. Fred, if you real, you better tell me right now.